Dallas Oliver at? Because I want to make sure that the cat is on the couch.
In his room.
Can y'all leave that cat alone? Because
the cat's supposed to be on the couch because
y'all be using that other word that I don't like. Y'all talking about that stupid ass cat.
Hey man, everybody likes
I don't like cats anyway.
I like cats.
And you know, it's all about me.
Hey, hold on. I just thought about. Let me take this red shit off. I ain't wearing no red shit no more. Hold on. Take this red shit off. Oh. Did you go put your fucking Buccaneers jersey on?
Where your Eagles cap?
You gonna start this shit off really? Cap. Okay, all right. That's all right. And you made sure you put on Rondé Barber too, huh? You ain't shit. You ain't shit. I'm just let you know. You ain't shit. I'm just let you know that right now.
Eagles cap? Where you get your Eagles cap, man?
Nah, I ain't put on my Eagles cap.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna keep it just like this.
All right.
Keep it just like this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Buc Flair Show. If you did not know, now you know. I got my guy here, Hendy, Mr. Fuck Your Team. You know, in full effect. He got a bye week this week, I think. No, you don't have a bye, do you? No, you do got a bye. You got a bye week this week. That's right.
Thank God.
Yeah.
We need a rest. Well, we need a long rest. Maybe the rest of the season. Come back next year. Regroup.
You need the rest of the season? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, regroup.
Okay.
He got FYT in the background. He really is Mr. F your team, huh?
Mr. F your team.
All right.
We got Matthew here for the first time. What's up, Matthew?
What's up, man?
Nothing much. Excited to see you here. We got D-Man in full effect, man. D-Man, how's everything, man? You beat COVID?
Hey, Dalton.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Dalton?
That's my cousin Dalton, man. Kicked COVID ass and came on back, man.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, my cousin Dalton.
Welcome back.
We got Ethan Tweety, Bill's Mafia in the house.
You know what's going on, y'all?
Oh, we got to see that canary shit you got on. Hold up.
What the shirt at? I want to see the
where that canary shit at?
Yeah. Back on the line, huh? There he is.
There you go. You got that canary shit.
I know it might not be the Steelers yellow, but it's the only yellow I got.
That's all right. You look like Deacon Ethan. That's what you look like right now. Deacon Ethan.
You should have gone to the stove. Not the store, the stove.
The stove. We got Ryan Thomas in the building. What up, Ryan?
What's up?
Not much, man. And we also have the chocolate. My favorite girl, the chocolate girl. How you doing there, babe?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good to hear.
I'm doing pretty good. Had a good week 5 and about to have a good week 6.
Oh yeah.
12-4, baby. 12-4.
And the host with the most over here, Buc Flair.
What's happening, everybody? Woo! It's
Hold up. Here you go, Sharon.
Oh, you gotta get. Oh, he went and got it.
Andy for the win.
Yeah, I think they
talking about.
Andy trying to eat that pudding.
You know what I'm about to do, y'all.
Yeah. He'll be breaking out the chocolate pudding here in a minute.
Andy trying to eat that chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding's off the market, man. I'm sorry. I gotta take a rain check.
Oh my goodness, that's funny as heck.
I told y'all they were gonna win that game.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Somebody tag Maurice Samuels if you can in these comments. We gotta get Maurice. I know he's got to be excited that the Braves won, but them Raiders.
Well, actually, Maurice is on vacation right now. We won't be seeing him till.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's on hiatus. Hey,
when he gets out of a coma, let him know his Raiders are 3-2. They're not 3-0 anymore. I'm
gonna speak up for him on them Braves. Those Braves put on a clinic. Did they put on a clinic or not?
The Braves
they put on a clinic. I could not believe it.
You got Braves fans out. You got Braves fans all in this.
Buc Flair. Holy shit! Somebody been missing in action. Tried to sneak in this motherfucker. Hold up.
Around here.
Where the fuck you been at?
Left
Ron, you know what to do.
He's been
talking about.
He's been calculating those stats. He's ready to come back now.
Left
You're on mute, Jedi.
let's give some love to King Caesar. Hope he gets better.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're on mute. Well, he's riding in the car.
Yeah, he
but-
riding in the car though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we miss you, Czar.
Hey.
I can hear you all just fine.
Keep
Oh,
eye on
what's up,
Phil.
left
We
eye?
miss you, Czar. Just get better, Czar.
Yeah.
Get better.
We love you, Czar.
Actually, I just got off work.
What's up?
Mm.
What's up, Mr. Eric? How you doing?
Tired.
Story of my
Other
life.
than that, I am just fine.
Mhm.
Mhm.
wanna
I'm
start
still
off with-
shocked.
You want to start
I'm
off with
shocked
that?
that Cleveland lost to the Chargers.
I'm not.
I am. But I made a point of saying this. It was ironic that Cleveland lost because, LeBron was at the game, and no matter where he is, if Cleveland's playing, they still lose.
You know what's so funny?
What?
Your man been not looking so good. So that's why we had not seen you. Huh?
The reason I wasn't around last week, I was doing a
Oh,
big dinner
oh.
with the family. It had
Oh,
nothing to do
sure
with the Grand Blue.
sure. The good one.
That's all right. That's okay. They won this past week, and you here. That's all right. It don't matter.
You know
Yeah.
what? I underestimated Arizona. I really did.
You don't say.
Yes, you did.
But now Arizona has to play Cleveland in Cleveland. That's going to be a good game.
Very
No,
It's
good.
gonna
it's
be a
not.
very good game.
That'd be a very good game.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it'll be a very good game.
It's gonna be a good game.
Okay.
I don't know what Dennis is smoking over there, but it's gonna be a good
No,
game.
it's gonna be a good game, but
Dennis keeps saying
Yeah,
it's not.
just like Tampa at Philly tomorrow.
I'll talk about my pick in a minute when it's time.
All right.
How'd
Dennis,
y'all do?
what you
How'd
gonna
y'all do last week? I just know how I did. How
What you
did
want?
y'all
What you
do?
want to do? I mean,
Yeah, but
Let's hit the song for nuts of the week. Let's get that on out of the way so I can.
Oh
get my
yeah, you
frustration-
definitely. I definitely.
I gotta
can't
get
wait
my
to hear- hold on.
frustrations out.
Guess who it's not? It's not the
Hold on.
Steelers this week.
Hold on.
Not the Steelers.
I
Let me
know.
get the song for
I
the
know
next
it's
of the week.
not.
Hold on.
Not the Steelers.
Hmm.
And Maurice, well, I have to make sure I hold Maurice or Donovan or whatever the guy's name on Stay Tuned is, the other guy that
There
plays
you go.
like Donovan.
Yeah, get down on.
mm.
You mean
Oh,
Donovan's twin?
Yeah, Donovan's twin.
Mm.
I don't know where he came from. He just knew. He
There
didn't
you
let
go.
Anybody in.
There you go. That's it right there.
Put him right in that.
Way to a man's heart, right there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Anybody knows that the Raiders are the nuts of the week? I cannot believe I actually took that damn team
Uh,
to fucking beat the Bears. I should have took the Steelers. I should have took the Cowboys. I should have
I
took the
told you.
Vikings.
I
But
told you.
instead, I got locked into that loss on Monday night, coming back for revenge and Justin Fields. And so the Raiders, when I see Maurice or Donovan, he's gonna have to do something. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but he's gonna have to do something because that was and now I know why. Because I'm the one that got John Gruden fired this week. I released those emails. On that bastard. I released it. I said, you got me out of the Survivor Series, $2,000 in cash. So I'm gonna release your emails and shit. So finally he just said, fuck it, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Tampa Bay, Buc Flair, he knows my ass. I lost all this money for him. I'm getting the hell out of here. So he resigned. So shout out to John Gruden.
I also heard you was the one that took his name off the Ring of Honor.
I took his name off the Ring of Honor. I took his I had his picture up here in the back running off the field. It's gone now. So I would like to say, as the 2021 Sensitive America, I have taken down John Gruden picture off my back wall. It's not there no more. So I can
Now his people,
like everybody else.
his people called me because he was looking for a show. Now, Talk Yours Tuesday, we still in negotiation with getting you. But I wanted to know from you, is he able to be on the Buc Flair show?
No. Never. He would never.
I said
never.
I want him to come on.
Never.
I
I
like
said
that.
I want him to
And
come
Dennis,
on talk your
I know
ass, 'cause
you as a person.
I need
I
some
know you as
answers.
a person. I know you as a man. You would never have that character on your show from what the comments that he said in his email. So I know you. I know you better than that. But if you wanted ratings, now I can understand that because we do like wrestling. We do get wrestling. So if John Gruden would ever get into the ring to fight, that might be interesting to see John Gruden in there against let's say Buc Flair. Would that
My
be
money's on Buc Flair in a no holds barred match.
Some
Yeah.
answers.
I mean, I still got to fight Shawn Michaels one day. That's my dream matchup. So I can, he ended.
You're gonna
Ric
break
Flair's-
that kid's heart.
He ended up Ric Flair's career. So I gotta get in the ring with Shawn Michaels one day. So yeah. Oh man. Anyway, nuts of the week. What you guys got? What's your nuts of the week this week?
My nut of the week is Buc Flair.
Oh.
Because I told his ass don't pick them damn Raiders. I told him. I said right here on the show. I said, Buck, we're in this thing together. Don't pick the Raiders.
I saw you. I saw you. You break that down and shit too. I said, "Hey, little motherfucker, he broke that shit down."
May I go for my pick for the nuts of the week? I got one.
Yeah, it's you, because we ain't seen your ass in a week. Fuck.
Touche, Dennis. Touche. My nut of the week, first one, Kansas City defense.
No, the whole fucking team.
No,
Nobody
the
never
whole
want to say
team.
nothing about fucking Patrick Mahomes.
It's the whole team.
It's the whole
Fine.
damn team.
Yes,
No team.
Kansas City is just. I
down.
don't recognize this team anymore. I do not recognize anybody doing anything legitly close to what they were for the past couple of years. This team is just falling apart, and they need to regroup. But getting blown out by a better Buffalo team, that's the kick in the butt that they need. Then they damn well got it. They're my nut for the week for my first one.
All righty. Anybody else?
Yeah, Sam Darnold. He's not who we thought he was. So.
Ooh, I saw that in the comments.
Who thought?
I'm
I
sorry.
saw that in the comments. They said, please tell us to play fourth quarter.
Wait a minute, back that up. Who
Again?
thought?
Not Budweiser. Thanks to my sponsorship, Budweiser.
He's exactly who I thought he is.
Sharon.
And of course,
Yes.
Did it take a certain team to show out a certain person's real
Thank
personality?
you. It took a certain team to show the truth, to expose them.
To expose them, huh? Excuse me.
In the words of Will LeBombard, Carolina hadn't played nobody.
Don't play nobody.
And a real team showed up and hit him in the ass. See,
Man.
I just don't understand. He is who we thought he was, really. Who I thought he was. I don't know. I can't speak for y'all. He's
he's
getting
a
better. Now he's better than he was when he was on the Jets. I have to give it to him. I actually like Sam Darnold. I like him. I want him to be successful. I liked him when he was even on the Jets. I used to root for him all the time.
I don't think
But
it's, I don't think it's the Jets.
I mean,
I think you rooting for him because of the color. That damn Michigan State green and that Jets green. Then the pudding come out, and all of a sudden Hendy's got Steel City
the
on
green does
everything.
not carry across sports.
And then
If that's the case,
then the Eagles
No,
win.
no,
the
no,
Eagles
but
win. They wear green.
no,
Eagles
no,
wear green. I think it's the green. I think it's green.
no. If that was the case, no. If that
Where
was
my
the
dollar?
case,
Where my dollar at? Where my dollar at?
if that was the case, I would be liking the Celtics, and I hate them. You ain't gonna never see me cheer for those Celtics, and they green and white too. No. It's not because of the green. I like Sam Darnold. I like him. I think I've always said he was more talented than what his record showed when he was at the Jets. I always said that. And I said, given a better opportunity, he's going to shine. So he's shining, but he's not the next MVP right now, but he is getting better.
I can go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I got my nut of the week.
All right.
And Buck shouted him out when we were talking about this game, and he was just awful. Chris Collinsworth.
You
Hate
need
that.
to leave that man alone.
I
I
really don't
I
have a
know
problem
a guy.
with this comment.
I
I
don't
know a
either.
guy.
I got a specific reason. One play when Nick
Okay.
Bolton tackle Josh Allen, and he
Oh,
and he broke this play down.
of course.
Can I speak, please?
You speaking now? Go ahead and speak. I'm not stopping you.
Damn.
Because then he kind of like was twisting Josh's leg a little bit, and Chris Collinsworth laughingly said, "Watch Bolton come up, and when he grabs Josh Allen's legs on the tackle, he's gonna wrestle around with it, twist it a little bit. You want to run your quarterback? Yeah, go ahead, take a shot all day." It's like,
Yeah,
what?
I
Are you
remember that.
trying to act like you want him to get injured? I mean, like, what the hell is going on?
I know. I hope. I mean, I just can't stand the guy.
I don't. It's a lot of people that don't like Joe Buck and Troy Aikman and all of them. I don't have a problem with those guys. I really don't.
I like.
I don't
Tony
like Chris
Romo.
Collinsworth. I don't
like,
think he's that good of
Troy
an
Aikman.
announcer, but
Yeah. Well, anyway,
I
we're
don't
gonna
have
pass. We're gonna
problem
pass
like
the
that,
Thursday.
though.
We're gonna pass the Thursday game. But if I wasn't Philly, this is what I would be wearing right now. I would have my Rondé Barber jersey on with my memories and stuff like that. My hoodie. It's hoodie season out there in Philly. Probably they got a little chilly today. About 50
Yeah, I wear
degrees.
hoodies. I'm wearing hoodies all.
Yep,
Yeah.
and
oh
chilly.
wait a minute, are we
I would
finished? The
definitely,
nuts
I
of the
would
week?
definitely, I would
finished?
definitely be wearing this hat too as well. Super Bowl champion hat too as well.
Are we
if I was
finished?
okay. So, yes, go ahead, Sharon.
I got one.
Uh-huh.
All of y'all on this show last Wednesday who was talking about my Steelers in my absence. All of y'all are my nuts of the week. Y'all can
Well,
all
that
kiss
wasn't me.
Ben
I picked the Steelers.
Roethlisberger's nuts. How about that?
I picked the Steelers. I can't remember who picked the Broncos. I think
I'm not
Yeah,
talking
I
about
picked the Steelers too.
They know who they are.
they know who
picked-
they are.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
They know who they are. All the ones that was talking all that crap about.
I was
the
on
Steelers.
I was on a show last week, so
Last
I gotta get a
Wednesday.
pass on that. So.
Well,
Yeah,
Oh,
D-Man,
yeah.
D-Man
Not
gets a pass.
you.
She wasn't here.
Not you.
I picked
Matthew wasn't here either.
I picked the Jets to beat my Falcons.
Yeah. So you the nuts of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked your Falcons. Just let you know that.
Me and Dennis was the only two to pick the Falcons last week. That's right.
Yeah.
Me and Dennis. We was the only two to pick the
Yeah.
Falcons last week.
I did. I picked the Jets. I did.
But anyway, let's start out with
It would have been
Sunday.
nice if you'd picked. It would have been nice if you'd picked the Atlanta as your lock of the week.
It would have been. It
It
would have
would've
been.
been.
But anyway, shout out to Dennis and Czar and Hindi. They're still alive, and I'm still tagging along for this ride. And no matter what I say, just like they try to tell me not to take the Raiders, I'm pretty sure they're gonna take whoever they think they want to take. God damn it!
Hey, we're a team.
We're our team. Yes.
Right.
Not
All right.
free if you got input.
Yes.
Don't
Do
be
not be
I was-
shy to say.
I was right there Monday night with Hindi the whole time, holding his hand, saying it's
Oh,
okay.
right.
It's okay. He had the Ravens. It's okay. They gonna tie this shit. They gonna miss that field goal. They gonna miss that shit. I was right there. Oh, did you see what Lamar said when he went to overtime? We got this shit. I was like, did you see?
He
I read
sure
his lips.
did.
It says, we got this shit. Exactly what he said on the sidelines that day. I said,
That was
I love
a
it.
game, y'all.
That
That was a great game. It's been
That was
some
my,
great
that was
football
my-
this season.
that was my
Wow.
way back to the Colts. The Colts had one of the greatest Monday night football games in the history of their when they came back on Tampa and beat Tampa.
When it was y'all was up by
Peyton Manning.
21 with 5 minutes left.
34-14. They came back.
Yeah.
I was already 2 sheets into the wind saying we whooped the Colts ass. And next thing you know, they kept on going and things were going crazy. Missed field goal, jumping on the guy's back, onside kick happened, and the Colts won that ball game. So I was thinking the same thing going, oh my goodness, the Ravens are getting ready to pull one of them famous comebacks. And sure
Let me tell you a story real quick. I'm watching the replay come on. It was like one of the one of NFL's greatest games. He was playing that, and they was like, this game boring. The Baltimore, it was like the Bucs won this game. I said they wouldn't be showing this game if it wasn't a great game. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, then it's over. It's 5 minutes left. No way they scored 21 points from. I said, bet money. No more talk. Bet money. Bet money. Bet money. I take the Colts. It was mad as hell they had to pay me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can tell I had a whole pack full of. I had a bar then. I had the whole bar pack full of Colts fans, and they all scattered by the fourth quarter. And by the end of the game, they was coming back already up to get drinks and get my ass and shit like that. Just said, drinks on Buc, drinks on Buc, drinks on Buc. So all I did was sit there like this the whole damn night, thinking to myself, how did we lose that fucking game? And that was kind of like the end of the Tampa 2 defense, that game right there, because we lost. We ended up going 7-9 after winning the Super Bowl, and our defense lost probably, I think we lost 6 or 7 games by less than 3 points that season. We just never could make the play down the stretch. And so hopefully the Colts can turn their season around, because I mean they played a hell of a game. Carson Wentz had didn't he have close to 400 yards passing too as well? Yeah. Thomas was saying he's going to pass for over 350 yards and throw for, touch 3 or 4 touchdowns tonight, and be damned if he didn't do it. So, but Lamar threw for over 400 something yards, and if you had Lamar in fantasy, you're probably sitting there dying, especially if you were trailing by 40, because he ended up putting up 42 points up in fantasy that night. So, but we do got an early game on Sunday. We're going to skip the Thursday game and go right to Sunday. It's over in London. One of Sharon's favorite guys, Urban Myers. He gets to go on a trip over to London with the guy with the long hair, Sunshine. England, they like to wear long hair over there. And they get to play Miami, another Sunshine team. So I'm gonna start out with D-Man. Since he wasn't here last week, I'm gonna give D-Man the opportunity to tell us who you got, Miami or the Jags. I know he likes this shit because it includes the Jaguars.
I think Jaguars had a good chance to beat the Dolphins Sunday.
Okay.
So I got the Jaguars 23, Dolphins 16.
Wow, D-Man starting off the show with a bang, baby. Taking in Ada Cruz Jaguars. We got to get her on the show as soon as they break the streak. She'll be here. So they're 0-20 right now. Will, where's your yellow?
I don't have anything yellow. It's in the
come
toilet.
on now.
It's in the toilet. How about that? It's right where it belongs. I hear the chatter. Why do you think I'm on here?
All right, yeah. Go drink some beer, and pretty sure, you can bring some yellow out after you drink a lot of beer.
Jesus.
All right, Wages. What you got? Jaguars or Miami?
Jaguars 24-21.
Dang, back-to-back Jaguar picks. Shit, Handy.
Yeah, I got the Dolphins 21-17.
Dolphins, okay.
Spread's 3.5.
3.5 spread. All right, Sharon.
I had the Dolphins 17-14.
Dolphins 17-14. Okay. Dennis?
I got the Dolphins 24-21.
24-21. Did you say 24-21?
I said, already?
You say 24-21?
24-21.
All right, Will. What you got, Will?
I got Miami 20-17. I do believe Tua's back this week, right?
I do believe so. Yeah. I believe so.
Tua versus Trevor in London?
Yes.
Go. Yep.
What?
Yes.
I might have to wake up early for this one.
Yeah.
Yep. Starts at what time does it start?
6:30.
9:30.
9:30 East Coast time.
All right, Ethan, what you got here?
This is my upset special, 21-17 Jacksonville. As Dennis would say, or as Dennis would say, the London Jaguars.
The London Jaguars.
Oh my goodness. He said he would never say that again, too. You just I don't know if you broke a jinx or if you carried over the jinx or if the jinx is gonna get broken now, because he said I'll never call them the London Jaguars after they beat the Colts. After they beat the Colts.
They beat the Colts last year. Week 1. I was mad as shit. They beat the Colts week 1. That was the only win they had.
You sure did. You son of a gun. All right, I'm just tied with my co-host on the first game of the week. 24-21. I got the Dolphins over the Jaguars. Wow, It's been a while, brother. But 24-21, I got Dolphins over the Jaguars. What's up, Slim Brady?
Here, but better late than never.
Are you going to take the Jaguars or the Dolphins?
Tua starting for Miami yet?
Yes.
Yep.
He's there.
Still a tough call.
It's over in London.
Fuck it, I'll take the Jags.
Man, I tell you what,
A lot of
this is the
Jags.
first time we had more Jag picks
Right.
than Dolphins picks. It seems like shit.
Lot of Jags picks.
I can't believe that one. That's kind of a. Next, we're gonna go to a game that I should just smack Ethan on this game right here.
What the hell?
What did he do?
Cincinnati and Detroit, because the way the Bengals did not pull through last week, them 5 missed field goals and shit. But Ethan,
Evan McPherson decides to cheer because he thought he made the field goal. It's like, dude, you can't see the field goal. They said no good.
I know it. Cincinnati and Detroit, you got the crying coach, Sharon's kind of guy, and you got
Actually,
Cincinnati.
that's my kind of guy right there.
I know, big lovable. Yeah, there you go. All right, Ethan, what you got? Come on, Ethan.
He's going to keep crying. 27-21 Cincinnati.
Oh, boy.
Wow, I'm right there.
What'd you say?
27-21 Cincinnati.
27-21 Cincinnati. Okay.
Detroit or Dan Campbell's going to keep crying.
Come on.
Is anybody taking Detroit in this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dennis.
I got Detroit winning this game. 20-17.
Lock of the week.
17.
No, you hear me say no shit like that. You hear me say no shit like that. No.
You sound pretty drunk.
Dennis has got Detroit in a big upset. Matthew, what you got there?
We can't hear him. I think he got
I
his
can't
finger
hear you.
over.
You got you back on mute.
Yeah.
23-20 Detroit.
23-20.
Yeah.
23-20.
He
All
got
right,
Detroit.
Ace, what you got?
I got that same score, 23-20 overtime. They're not gonna actually get the field goal and win. They're not gonna get shafted.
23-20. All right, Sharon, go ahead and put some reality back in the show.
Cincinnati's gonna win 31-24.
31-24. All right, D-Man.
Hold on, he can't hear you. D-Man.
I'm here. What's up?
Cincinnati and Detroit.
Let's see. What I had.
Good.
Bengals 28, Lions 16.
28-16. All right, Slim Shady.
24-13 Bengals.
24-13. Bengals. Let's see. Hindi, there you go.
28-21 Bengals.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We're close there.
You were close there. Yeah, I got Cincy winning. I thought about it hard. But the last time Detroit beat Cincinnati, shout out to Barry Sanders. If that tells you anything.
Damn.
1992, the last time the Detroit Lions beat the Cincinnati Bengals. And I got the Bengals still winning. You know, I'd like streaks, Dennis. I got the Bengals winning 34-20 over Detroit. I just think that secondary and also Detroit lost their offensive lineman for the rest of season 2 today. Frank Ragnar, the center.
Oh, okay.
He's gone too as well for Detroit. So
what about Joe Burrow? What's his situation? Last I know, he was in a hospital.
Well, he came
no,
back.
Joe Burrow's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, he came back.
Fine.
He's gonna be able to yell hike and say all that stuff because
Yeah.
He was at
voice contusion is no joke.
He was last time
He's
seen in the
fine.
Skyline Chili yesterday.
As
Eating
of,
chili.
Yeah.
There was Skyline. eating chili.
That's some good stuff now. That Skyline
Yeah,
Chili
you ain't
boys.
lying.
That-
Here's a
that line-
game.
Well, as of 2 hours ago, he was fine though.
Yeah.
That line's
Here's a
only
game,
3.5.
and I want to
so-
find out if anybody's taking this other team because some of you
I
could
am.
have it.
Just let you
Some
know.
of you could have it. but
That's
I'm-
my upset of the week.
Come on. No, you haven't heard the game yet.
I bet y'all know what it is.
The Rams versus the Giants. Is anybody taking the Giants?
Oh, no.
Marky,
That's my lock of the week. I'm sorry. I'm taking the
that's my
Rams.
lock. That's my
Uh-oh.
lock of the week,
That's
too.
my lock of the week. I'm
Handy
taking the Rams.
saying the lock of the week. Handy.
Mark it down.
Yeah, mark it down. We both got the same lock of the week, Rams.
Andy and Dennis is taking the Rams as the lock of the week, and I got some good news and bad news about Czar. So I'll wait till that game comes up, okay? Okay. I'll wait till that game comes up. So nobody's taking the just shout out your scores. What do you think the Rams gonna beat the Giants by?
Woo.
I got 30-9 on my end.
30-9. Very good score.
I got 32-14.
32-14.
I got 35-3.
35-3.
Dang.
I got
It's gonna be
38-6.
that bad.
38-6.
Them boys don't have anybody playing.
Yeah, they ain't got
Nobody's
nobody playing.
You know?
Yeah, nobody.
Jones is trending to play. They said.
No.
Yeah,
They
better
don't
sit
have
down.
no
Mike
rec-
Lennon.
they don't have
Mike
no
Lennon. Mike
receivers.
Lennon might as well get ready for the Mike Lennon game.
Yeah.
Right.
31-10.
31-10.
I give. Oh, Matt said 31-17.
Yeah, I got 27-12.
Ooh.
Rams, and now Handy and Dennis are both saying that's their locks of the week. The Rams.
Yeah,
I got-
mine,
I got-
mine
I got-
too.
I got
What's that?
35-14.
35-14.
I'm giving the Giants a little more. I'm saying 38-21.
38-21. What I don't understand is the Rams defense. They're ranked in the bottom 5 or something like that. It's pretty interesting how their defensive fell off since their coach left to go play for the Chargers. So
All right.
Let me back after this then.
Yeah.
okay. Let's go to a team. Carson Wentz, Colts versus the Texans. Is anybody taking the Texans in this ball game?
Upset special.
All right, Dennis, hit me with it.
Indy's favored by 9.5.
Okay, yeah. Upset special.
All right, Dennis is taking Texans. How they gonna do it?
Upset special. 20-16.
2016. Dennis
Houston.
is taking Houston.
The
And
kid
everybody
Mills.
else.
The kid Mills starting to get some wheels. Mills getting the wheels.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it.
I'll take them too.
What you got to winning by, Slim?
17-14.
17-14.
Wow.
You taking the Texans too?
Yep.
Oh man, there you go.
What's really going on right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Did you all not just see how? I know the Indy imploded in the second half, but he put up almost 400 yards passing. I think he's gonna get.
Hi, man.
And T.Y. Hilton's coming back.
Right.
Come on, man.
Divisional game, they can always be
I
close.
seen that kid Mills destroy the Patriots defense on Sunday.
Come on, you guys were just talking crap about him the week before.
Yeah, well, it's a week-to-week progress.
All right, Sharon. Sharon, tell us what the score is
bro.
going to be, Sharon. Tell us what the score is going to be, Sharon. Bring us back.
The Colts win 27-17. I don't know what they smoking.
27-17.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
I got
I'm
28.
smoking reality. Steeler fans might want to try it.
What you got, Will?
I was going 28-16. The Colts got
28-16.
that. Yeah, the Colts are upset. They just got smacked on Monday night.
That's right.
Yeah, they got
that's exactly what I said when I was reading. And then
What
I
about
read
you,
the injury. Then I read the
Bills
injury
Mafia?
report.
Right.
Oh yeah, the Colts are gonna win.
Colts gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Indianapolis 21-10.
21-10. How about D-Man?
Colts 24, Texans 13.
Wow.
Andy, what you got?
28-17.
28-17. Very close. I got 30-16. 30-16. And
You giving that hometown love over there, huh?
I'm giving that the Colts, Peyton Manning very rarely lost to the Texans. I think the Colts are 30-9 lifetime against the Texans. And then they're 16-3 lifetime at home against the Texans. So
That
you
ain't
know how I
Peyton
feel
Manning.
about that. Huh?
That ain't Peyton Manning. That
No,
ain't Andrew Luck.
it ain't Peyton Manning.
That's that
but
guy. I know that guy.
It is the Colts though. It is the Colts at home. So they're
Okay, that guy used to just let you know.
Texas ain't been around, but since what 2002, I believe the Texans.
Right.
Andrew Luck used to own them too. By the way,
Yeah, Andrew Luck did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Andrew Luck did.
So and Phillip Rivers did
That
too.
ain't
last
Andrew
year.
Luck.
Phillip
That ain't
Rivers did beat him
That ain't
too.
Phillip
Right.
Rivers.
Phillip
That ain't
Rivers
Phillip
did-
Rivers. That's Carson Wentz.
Jacoby Brissett got 4 wins against them too.
Let's
That
call
ain't,
some
that ain't
wins.
Jacoby Brissett.
We're gonna roll into
they play again in week 13. The Colts and the Texans.
Yeah, in Houston. So maybe Tyrod's a big key to that Houston team. If he comes back, I think they'll be a little bit more competitive with Brandon Cooks because he's been disappearing in fantasy last 3 weeks or so.
Actually, the Colts is not a bad pick for the suicide pool because I don't know if you take them again, probably now and probably week 13. Just saying.
Just saying. I know.
I'm cool. I'm taking the Rams. I'm not.
Right.
I'm scared. I'm scared to pick anything with Carson Wentz.
Buck, before we go forward, I have a question. Did we start off with the Bucks Eagles game?
No.
We didn't. Okay.
No.
All right.
Wow, so you can say all this Buccaneer shit? Well, that's what you was waiting for. Because you damn sure wasn't gonna say no Eagle shit. That's what you wasn't gonna say.
We were waiting.
I'll say plenty of shit about the Eagles.
Well, if you say bad shit, I know it's gonna be a good day. Do you have the pussy on the couch though? Because you said that shit about the Bears. Do you have the pussy on the couch? That's what we want to know.
Tell you. What did I say before the show? What did I say?
All right.
Hey, there's a lady. There's a lady in the house. You shouldn't be talking like that. We only talk about chocolate pudding.
Wait a minute. After the stuff you said about the pudding, Andy, really?
Yeah, right.
You didn't hear me finish. I said the only thing we're talking about is pudding.
That's a good one, Ethan. That's good one. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to Sharon and let's talk about. Did you get my email?
No.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the Raiders versus the Broncos.
Did I get your email?
Yo. I just put that together.
You see, I said no.
I just put that together.
No, it got deleted.
Oh shit! All right, Sharon. Raiders and Broncos. They playing in Mile High Stadium.
She Hillary Clinton'd it. All right.
What your team beat this team last week, and your team lost to this team in week 2.
Oh.
So, how do you see this game going? Because this is a very should be a very hard game for you to pick since Denver
No,
lost.
it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not hard for me to pick at all. I watched the Mayock's interview today, his press conference that he had today. And I don't know. I like him. I like him more now than I did before. And I believe that he and the interim coach they're going to have those guys ready to play on Sunday and focused on Sunday. And I believe that they're going to have a chip on their shoulder. It's kind of like they want to show he's not us. You know what I'm saying? No, he doesn't speak for us. We're the Raiders. We're the one that had the first black head coach. We the one that did this, that, and the other thing. We the ones that believe in diversity of all kinds, and we don't roll like that. Al Davis didn't roll like that. We don't roll like that, and we're gonna prove it. And we're gonna go out here unified. I think it's actually gonna bring the players together, and they like him. They like I can't pronounce his name, the interim head coach.
The mafia guy.
They like him a lot, and they respect him.
Rich bitch of pussy.
Bachi.
It's Rich something.
Bachi.
That's all I know.
It's a mafia name.
Yes, Rich.
But I feel really good about my pick, and I'm not changing it.
Okay.
I feel good about it. I believe the Raiders are going to win this game. And I have 30-28. I think it's going to be close, but I think they're going to pull it out 30-28.
You know what, Sharon?
I only got 4 wrong last week, so it ain't like
Sharon, I was kind of up in the air.
I don't pick my teams because of the colors of their jerseys, y'all. I was kind of up
in the air on this game, but you know what? I think I'm gonna roll. I
was too.
I think I'm gonna roll with you.
This
Mike Mayock from Philly, I gotta roll with you. Mike Mayock from Philly, I gotta roll with you.
Mayock, huh? Way to cover up.
This thing right here, this game right here, in the Minnesota Carolina game, I had the hardest time picking who I was gonna pick for Minnesota Carolina. So I waited until I read the last injury report and I changed my pick. But we'll get to that in a minute.
So now we got the Raiders winning this ball game. You said what was the score going to be?
I said 30-28.
30-28.
Yeah.
The last time
think
these
it's
two
gonna-
teams played, the Raiders won 32-31. Just so you know. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's going to be close. I really do.
We're there. All
But
right.
I think it's going to be fought hard, but they're going to win.
Okay. All right, Will.
I mean, I agree with a lot of what she's saying. I had to sit and think about it too, because I don't know how the team's going to come out and respond with all this distraction going on. But, you know, at the same time, I feel like they have to come out and keep the ball going, you know, because they weren't doing bad in the first quarter of the season. So I got the Raiders 27-21. You know, I don't think
27-21. All right, Handy.
23-20 Raiders.
23-20 Raiders. All right, Dennis.
I'm riding with Sharon, but I'm going 31-28. Me and Thomas got the same score.
31-28 Raiders and stuff. Okay. Ooh. All right, Ethan.
Up the spread.
This was again, as you guys were talking about, this was a really tough game to pick. There's part of me that wants to think Sharon that they're going to come together and play, saying that we're better than them, we're better than this guy was or whatever. But there's part of me that thinks that, especially after the way they lost their last game to the Bears, that this might be, all right, fair enough, but still, I actually ended up going with the Broncos 27-21.
27-21 Broncos. D-Man.
He posted, he commented it. 1 second.
D-Man did?
Yeah, I think he said 23-16, I believe.
Yeah.
He put it in the comments in the chat.
23-16. That's what he said. Yeah.
23-16.
Raiders?
Broncos.
All right, Slim Shady.
Broncos. This game is in Denver. The Raiders won't come together. The Gruden thing is going to be nothing but a distraction. They already weren't playing as a team when they played very poorly against the Bears last weekend, and you lay a crap performance like that and then lose your coach to all this shit the next week, and then you have to go play in Mile High in Denver. No, Denver wins 24-10.
24-10.
I think they're gonna shock you.
3 in a row, they're not losing.
Like you said, this was
he was shocked last week, so
this was a tough game. Sharon's right. Everything she mentioned and say, you know, I had this game so close. I had to go to Little Buck and ask Little Buck about it, and Little Buck gave me his insight, and he just said, "Dad, what do we say around this house?" I said, "Defense." He said, "Yeah, Denver's got a better defense than the Raiders." I said, "Okay." I'm taking the Broncos with a 1-point victory, 24-23. I'm taking the Broncos. And the only reason why I say that is because fuck the Raiders after last week. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I was going to say Raiders. There's no fucking way I was going to say Raiders.
Go do the basket. Throw the basket away.
They could have played the Jaguars. I would have told you the same goddamn score.
That gets a big fuck your team.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, Sharon just mentioned it. So let's roll down to Minnesota and Carolina. And if Sharon starts off, I'm sure you guys will probably be agreeing with her. So let's start off with Will this time.
This is another one of those games where I didn't know where to go because Sam Darnold just took a 360 on me this last week. But then I can't trust Minnesota at all. I don't know what they're doing. I don't like Cousins. Cook is injured all the time. Oh man,
definitely a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But you know what? I'm gonna lean towards Minnesota. Minnesota's got it. They got more of a high-powered offense than Carolina does. Kirk Cousins has been there a little longer. I'm gonna go with Minnesota. I'm gonna give them Justin Jefferson Day, maybe. I don't know. Let's say 35-24.
35-24. Vikings. And the Vikings are actually a 1-point favorite this game. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah.
Barely.
What do we got? Yeah, it's 1 point. Yeah, McCaffrey's game time decision. Obviously, Donald plays better with him in the lineup. So this is a tough one to pick, like you said. I'm gonna go Vikings 27-19.
27-19. All right, Dennis.
I kind of doubt if McCaffrey or Cook plays.
Right, neither one of them ever show up.
Yeah. But that's kind of crazy. I like both coaches just as equal, and I think both quarterbacks are equal. So
the cat agrees with you, Dennis. The cat agrees with you.
Hey, control your pussy over there.
I think since I'm going to take the Panthers in this one, 24 to 21.
24-21. Dennis is taking
close.
the Panthers.
We're close.
This game can go either way. Either way.
All right, Ethan, what you got?
Oh man, Dennis, we were really on that. We were almost on the ball there, Dennis. I got Carolina 23-20.
Oh,
Carolina 23-20. Damn. All right, Sharon.
Well, initially, I had Minnesota 28, Carolina 24. And it was a struggle for me to even pick that. And then, like I said, I looked back at the injury report, and all reports are that CMC is supposed to come back, even though he's coming back off of a hamstring injury, and he was in limited practice on Wednesday. They say that by Sunday he will. It's a game time decision, like Hendy said, but what they're leaning towards is him playing. I said, okay, let's just assume he's gonna play. But Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen and Dalvin Cook probably won't be there Sunday. All three of them had limited practice. I'm sorry. Dalvin Cook had limited practice. Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen didn't even practice today.
Ooh.
And so that's the only reason why I had to flip my pick, because I don't dislike Kirk Cousins. I like Kirk Cousins. I mean, he's a Spartan. I just can't help it. But so I flipped it, and I got Carolina 28, Minnesota 20.
28-20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Slim Brady.
Give me Carolina 24-14.
24-14, Carolina. D-Man.
I got the Panthers 20.
Hey Dalton, why'd you put your
20.
Yeah.
This is a drinking show, and I don't know if anybody got that, but it was like
he might need to go out and come back in. He might need to go out and come back in.
No, just either that or put it in the Zoom chat again.
Yeah.
Oh, he left already. So.
All right, Bills Mafia.
It's Carolina 23-20.
Oh yeah, I got you written down here. My bad.
You're good.
Yeah,
I made sure I wrote down my scores, so that way if you ask me again, I don't fumble it.
That yellow shirt threw me off again. I thought you were somebody different. Had to be
well, your best friend in the world just asked about you. He said you're barred from picking any locks of the week. If you do, I'm coming for his ass with my 2 Asian buddies, and we're gonna torture his ass.
Who said that?
That's Damon Hargrove. That's the best friend in the world. DH Hargrove.
I want to remind people these two teams played last year, and Jeremy Chin was Jared. Jared usually on the show. He hasn't been on since like maybe week 1 or 2. Yeah, week 1 or something. But anyway, he's a huge Jeremy Chin fan, and Jeremy Chin had 2 touchdowns on the defensive side, and actually the Carolina Panthers led this ball game 27-10 in Minnesota, and then Captain Kirk did a huge comeback, and they actually pulled this game out 28-27 last year. So I think Carolina is going to remember that. I do, and I think Carolina is actually going to win this game pretty easily, 31-17, over Minnesota this week.
Really?
I think Carolina pulls this game out, and if Minnesota does win, shout out to Kirk Cousins and Sharon Mullen.
You like that? You like that?
You like that, Sharon? I just said that. You like that?
I would.
You like that?
I would. But I picked Carolina now, so Carolina better win.
Those receivers that are out, it's just a maintenance thing. They're still guaranteeing that they might play. I'm looking at.
Oh, they're probably gonna play. I think Sharon.
It's just a
just
she had me going at first because I just said, well, it's gonna be a Justin Jefferson day. I didn't see anything that he was gonna be out. I was like, whoa.
No, but he has an ankle injury.
Yeah.
And what's his name has a foot injury.
Yeah.
It's a nagging foot injury.
I got one. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I don't. I'm looking at the injury report right here. I don't see them.
It's just that they're just. It looks like a maintenance thing. They're just gonna hold them out, let them take a day or two.
Yeah, Thielen had a bad game last week.
I guess it depends on which one you're looking at. Mine doesn't say that. I'm just looking at the last one from 2 hours ago.
I got one more game on. I got one more game on Sunday before we go into the top 5 games on Sunday. I got one more game, and before I started off, I tell you what. From the emails to the drama to you don't have a team name,
right.
to the Kansas City Chiefs who got their ass whooped on Monday or Sunday Night Football. Now they got to travel into Washington to play the Washington football team. And I'm gonna start it out and let everybody know this is my upset special of the week this week.
I got it too.
I am taking the Washington football team to beat the Chiefs this week. 27-23. That's my upset special of the week. 27-23. In other news, King Czar prayers, but he took Kansas City as his lock of the week.
God.
Here's where we have a little concerning here, but it's still his lock of the week. It's my upset special, and if anybody else is taking Washington, go ahead and chime in.
Who wants to put 20 on that game? I'll take the Chiefs all day. Let's go.
Why you want to take the Chiefs? You feel like they're mad? They're gonna come back?
Oh yeah, they're gonna put a hurt in. This is gonna be a high scoring game. It's gonna be close, but it's gonna be high scoring.
You know it's gonna be a high scoring game. We put 43 on the no name team.
Right. I'm thinking 38, 35.
Woo.
You taking the Chiefs though, right, Handy?
Taking the Chiefs, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Will, what you got?
I got 30-28 Washington. I like the dude Heineke, man. The dude Heineke been balling out. Just like Dennis was saying, one day, one time those quarterbacks, they don't have a game. The next week they showing up. Dude Heineke been showing up the whole way though. He's just, and they got that front four on defense.
Hilaire's out.
Hilaire's out, and the blueprint's been laid out. People know the blueprint on.
Mahomes is just going to chuck the ball all day long. Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce defense is not that good.
Tyreek kills a game time decision, I believe.
Well, this is a Travis Kelce game right here. So if you got him in fantasy, you start his ass, which you do every week, but he's going to get 2-3 touchdowns this game.
Agreed.
Travis Kelce's on the injury report too.
All right, Dennis. Give me Dennis. Come on, Dennis. This is your coach, Andy Reid, going to Washington. Philly and Washington matchup.
I had to make sure, see how many sacks Chase Young had on the season. I had to go look that up.
Plus, the Chiefs did lose their starting starting guard for the rest of the year. Thurney, he's out for the rest of the year. So you lost another offensive lineman. He's gone for the Chiefs.
Yeah. 35.
That's not part of my decision. I just think the fact. I'm gonna give you something, Dennis. I'm gonna give you something now.
There it goes. Here's the story.
I'm gonna give you before you make your picks. I'm gonna give you something. The last time Washington beat the Chiefs, when do you think that was?
I think Doug Williams was the quarterback.
Before the 2018 season?
Ooh, Doug Williams.
I think Doug Williams was the quarterback of the Washington Redskins at the time.
Digging in the crates.
Washington Redskins. I'll tell you this right now. You're wrong.
Okay.
And you got to go a little bit further back.
Oh.
A little bit further back.
A little bit further back. So you trying to tell me
Mark Rippon?
Mark Rippon? Or
No,
you trying
no. You got to go. Mark Rippon was way after. He was after Doug Williams. You got to go back further than Doug Williams. You got to go back.
Oh, so that's back when they had the Hogs.
Back when they had the Hogs, and there was running back. It was running back here that went 77 yards on a
44, number 44.
Run. Huh?
Number 44.
No, not him. Not him. The other guy that was he's known for being a Raider, but he was with the Reds. He's a Raider, but he did something to the Redskins in that Super Bowl. He ran like 70-something yard touchdown run.
Marcus Allen?
Marcus Allen for the Raiders. He ran against them in 1983. That's how long.
Damn. So they're about due for a win.
Since Washington beat the Kansas City Chiefs in 1983.
So they're about due for a win.
I'm taking down memory lane on this right here. Like I said, Barry Sanders, 1992 was the last time the Lions beat the Bengals. So now in 1983, the last time the Redskins beat the Chiefs was 1983. So go ahead, Dennis, with your pick.
I'm going with Kansas City, 35-21.
Man, both again.
All right, Sharon.
I don't think it's going to be that high scoring of a game at all. I still have Kansas City 21 and Washington 17.
21-17.
The line is 6.5.
Yep.
All right, D-Man. Welcome back.
All right, I got the Chiefs 28, Washington 21.
28-21.
And before the thing got cut me off, though, I had the Panthers 27, Vikings 20.
Okay, D-Man went with the Panthers. Okay.
Hey, we
All
off
right.
by 1 point, Dalton. I had 28-20.
All right, Bills Mafia.
Dennis and I were this close again, 35-20.
I must be sending
35-20.
emails. They must be sending emails to each other.
That's right. Email night. www.realslimbrady.com. What do you got?
Website not found. 35-31 Washington. Not a damn bit of defense to be found in this game.
Wow, 35-31 Washington. So you kind of jumped on the Buc Flair train with that upset special. I like it.
I've been on the Heineke train ever since I grabbed him in fantasy for struggling ass Baker Mayfield a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Heineke's been balling, man.
Mayfield.
Oh yeah, Mayfield's been about as productive as Tua. So
Again, take a note. Tyreek Hill, still not a guaranteed play Sunday. Take a note of that.
Well, I'm just thinking.
Don't
I
trust
thought
Josh Gordon.
another guy that got me intrigued was Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin had a terrible game last week, and they barely lost to the Saints. I will say that. Dalton picked the Washington football team, by the way. Saints did win. So, but Terry McLaurin only had I think he had 4 catches for 20-something yards or 30-something yards. So I expect him and Antonio Gibson to have a lot better day this week against that Kansas City defense. They're terrible, by the way. If that game was not on a rain delay and that game would have been played in Buffalo, I would not be surprised if the Bills would have put up 55 points on that Kansas City defense. I would not have been surprised at all because they are terrible. They are terrible. Honey Badger was even at one point. Honey Badger was just looking at his help like, "Are you kidding me? How did we get this play up?"
Sorensen got burnt bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, DH Hargrove. That ain't soda. That's Buc Flair's drinking. But if you want to call it soda to be PG, that's up to you.
Yeah, we got 9 million viewers right now, so we're gonna move into the top 5 games on Sunday. We're gonna start out with Sharon's team. That's my number 5 game of the week. It's gonna start out Sunday night in Pittsburgh. Little notes on this game before you make your predictions. Russell Wilson is undefeated against the Steelers. He's never lost to the Steelers, and Russell Wilson is not playing. Big Ben is undefeated against Seattle when Russell Wilson is not playing for the Seattle Seahawks, and Russell Wilson's not playing for the Seahawks. So go ahead, Sharon. Tell us how your Sunday night Pittsburgh crowd with your little woo-woo flags and the little yellow coming out and Get back to 500. Go ahead and tell us about how the Steel Curtain's gonna show up on Sunday Night Football with Chris Collinsworth.
Oh, that guy.
Here's a guy.
Steelers gonna win 28-21.
28-21. Steelers.
Damn.
And you're thinking the Steelers are gonna give up 21 points to Geno Smith?
Probably. I think it's gonna be close. I do. I think it's gonna be.
You think it's gonna be a close game? Okay. All right. Let's go to the Steeler hater, the guy in the middle of the show, Mr. Ace, the MVP, Will Lombardo.
I'm not a Steeler hater. I just call it how I see it, man.
Yes, you
just
are. Ain't no
No,
calling
I'm
how
not
you
a
see it.
hater. You
You're
just
a
call it
hater.
how you see it. When you
Yes,
see
you
a team start to decline,
you
you're gonna
see
call
it
it.
through
When I see other
hate
teams
glasses.
decline, I call it. It's
And
not
you
hating.
see it
You just
through
can't
hate
come to see.
glasses.
You just
You
can't
just
come to
don't
see
wanna
that the team
admit
is
it.
He's
starting
not
to
a
diminish.
Steeler hater.
It's
He's just a
okay.
Patriot hater. Get it right.
I just call it how I see it. If the team's failing, I'm gonna
You
call it.
see it
So
through hate
you can take it
glasses.
as hate as you if you want to. I understand
It's
you're a
not
fan,
me. I'm not
but
taking it. I'm
sometimes you
not
just
taking
got to
it
come
that
to the
way.
conclusion that they might not be that great. It's okay.
All right.
You
You
finished? You are a hater.
I'll be a hater in
You're a
your eyes.
hater.
That's okay, honey. I'll be a hater
You
for
are.
you.
No, it's not
Anyway,
just my eyes,
anyway,
honey. I'm not the
I'm
only one.
gonna call it like this. I'm gonna call it like this.
I'm not the only one that sees it.
I don't care what anybody thinks.
Okay,
Call it how it is. That's all.
Notice
Actually,
how I went from Sharon to Will.
I know it was a great segue. Listen, I'm actually going to pick Pittsburgh. All right, even though I looked at Geno Smith and I said, damn, he didn't do too bad when he came in relief of Russell Wilson, but I think the Pittsburgh defense is going to give Geno the work, man. Like they're going to be looking to headhunt that guy, and I'm going to take Pittsburgh, and I like to see Big Ben rebound. Maybe I'm going to say 28-14.
28-14 Pittsburgh. Thanks from the Steeler hater.
From the Steeler hater.
That's right. All right, Bills Mafia.
Yeah,
Sharon
that's
and I
what you
were
are.
1 point.
Still a hater.
Sharon and I are 1 point off. 27-20 Pittsburgh.
27-20 Pittsburgh. Ooh, wearing that yellow. All right, let's go to Steel City. Handy.
With all these missed field goals, I'm gonna go 25-20. Steelers.
Steelers. Okay, Steelers. D-Man.
Well, me and Ace have a point off, so I'm taking the Steelers 28-13.
28-13 Steelers. Man, I tell you, Dennis Holmes, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna have a roll call with Steelers Nation? Go ahead.
I'm mute.
Now, what you were saying again, Buc Flair? Say it again.
Are we gonna have a roll call of everybody picking the Steelers? Steeler Nation, Dennis Holmes?
You wonder who I'm picking? That was the question?
Yeah.
Well, I'm see, the story that I thought you was gonna tell was, Super Bowl 40, the Steelers played the Seahawks.
Oh, here we go.
A lot of people don't remember that famous score was 21-10. So I'm taking the Steelers 21-10.
Very nicely done and very nicely said. I did mention that Big Ben is undefeated without Russell Wilson, 3-0. And that was one of the games that was mentioned.
Right.
All right, Slim Brady.
Well, we're not in 2006 anymore. The days of Pittsburgh beating Seattle are over. We're in the present right now. I don't care that Ross isn't playing. I care about the Steelers peaking last week. Ben played a great game. With his age, he's due to decline now this week. He can't put together back-to-back great games. Geno did play well last week. I believe in second chances. Give me Seattle in the lowest scoring game of the week, 14-13.
You better start howling. Give me the howl.
Does anybody remember Geno Smith on the Jets or no? Like, is he like?
I do.
What's really going on here?
Yeah, I do too. I remember him being ruined by crappy coaches.
Why don't you go grab the pussy and like hold his neck and then make the pussy go meow? you are the long pussy on this pick right here. So you might as well do a howl or something.
Ow!
Okay, all right. The lone wolf, Mr. Slim Brady is
The only thing you got right is that shirt on, bro. That Yankee shirt. Right? Everything else, fuck all your teams, bro.
Dennis Holmes, did a great job by remembering everybody about the Super Bowl, 21-10. And I actually said, you know what? There's another guy that wore number 10 that helped the Steelers win that Super Bowl against Arizona. What was his name, Sharon?
Santonio Holmes.
And what number was Santonio Holmes?
10.
So I'm taking 21 plus 10, and I'm calling it 31-10. Pittsburgh over Seattle, 31-10. That's how I came up with that number, 31-10. So I love the way she broke that all down for everybody to let them know Santonio Holmes did win a Super Bowl for the Steelers wearing number 10. But I'm going to give him an extra 10 points this week.
I will say, fantasy wise, if you need a quarterback this week, I would play Geno Smith. Because he's going to have to throw the ball, and he'll get some rushing yards too. So on that aspect.
Okay, the number 4 game of the week has got to be the oldest rivalry game in NFL history. It's the Packers and the Bears. They're playing in Chicago. They played over 202 times, and I'm seeing if my co-host is going to take the Bears again. So I'm going to go start off with Dennis Holmes and see what
3 in a row, baby. 3 in a row with Justin, baby.
Come on.
Bro.
You're taking the Bears. You're taking the Bears?
Let's do it. 3 in a row for Justin.
Bro, you better stop going down to Center City and getting that good shit, bro. You smoking that good. I know about Center City, bro.
Dennis is taking the
3 in a row for Justin. I'm taking Justin.
You want to put 20 on it?
My final score is.
Want to put 20 on it?
No. My final score is 24-21.
24-21. And for those in America that are watching this, he will TikTok this shit if he gets this right. All right, Sharon.
You sure will.
All right, Sharon, what you got?
I got the sorry
What's that, your
ass
Frank's hot sauce.
Sorry ass Green Bay 28 in Chicago 14.
28-14. I like that point
I hate
spread.
Green Bay. Oh, I hate them.
Oh, I know I do too, Sharon. God dang, that's one thing we
I
can
do.
agree
I
on.
can't stand them.
All right, Bills Mafia.
Green Bay 28-24.
28-24 and a close one. Ooh, D-Man.
Packers 28, Bears 17.
28-17. I like that score. All right, Hendy.
I'm right there, 28-20.
28-20 Packers, huh? All right, Will.
35-17 Packers.
35-17 Packers. Okay, Slim Shady.
24-20, the Bears.
Oh, I was hoping Dennis would be wooing, but Dennis has to hold on to his woo.
And the main reason behind that, the Packers, no defense. Their only trace of defense, Jair Alexander, gone. That's it.
You want to bet that Yankee shirt?
I got fucking 30 of them probably.
I got a lot too. I like that one you got on.
Yeah, I wouldn't fit you. I'm on small.
Let me see the video. Let me see what you got on, Slim Shady. All I see is pussy. Let me see your shirt.
It's just a straight NY shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the game chair too. You got the gamer.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them.
Chair. I like that gamer chair too. Let me see that gamer chair. That's pretty
Got
cool.
it in my stimulus check.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Very nice.
That's very nice. Yeah. Do you lean all the way back with that damn chair too? When you lean back, does it like go back?
Yeah, you can. It starts to squeak though if you do that.
As soon as he holds the cat, it just.
Shit. Oh man. All right, I got the Packers winning 31-17. I just had to say 31-17. I think everybody was pretty much on the board with the Packers. It is a rivalry game. Like you said, they played over 202 times, and Green Bay has won 101 times, and Bears have won 95, and I think they've had like maybe 6 or 7 ties to go along with that.
I like the kid Fields too, man. I do. I just don't see him hanging with Aaron Rodgers, man. That's the thing.
Next game will be interesting. One thing Zara has always like to say, he always liked to throw in that my highest scoring game of the week, which I like that. When he was on the show, he always said, "This is my highest scoring game of the week." This is actually my highest scoring game of the week, and we're going to go to the. Which one? Oh, I take that back. Hold on before I get to that game. Third game of the week before I get to that game, is actually the two richest owners in NFL right now. Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones
and what do you call it? The massage guy. What's his name?
Kraft.
Oh yeah, Kraft.
Robert Kraft.
Did you call him
Yeah.
the massage guy?
Before you get all the chit chat, I'm gonna jump right in and pick this one. I gotta step off for a minute. I'm gonna take them boys. 28-24.
28-24. Henny's got to go take a shit. All right. All right, Will. What you got?
I'm going to get some pudding, actually.
Okay, go get some chocolate pudding.
I got the streak. I got the streak. Go ahead. Oh, he's taking a drink. I got the streak continuing for Diggs, by the way.
Okay.
But I'm definitely going to take Dallas on this one. It's going to be man, they might put 40 on these boys, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna say Dallas puts up 40. It's gonna be like 40 to 28.
40 to 28.
Hey, Will, what's his streak at now?
7. No, 7. No, he's got 7. Yeah, because
he's got 7 in 6 games.
Yeah, 7 in 6 games.
Check.
Yeah, 7 in 6 games. Yeah, he's gonna. That guy is. And now he wants to play wide receiver.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
he's catching enough passes.
He needs to leave it alone.
Yeah,
Thomas has got New England as his upset special in the comments, 20, 30 to 27. All right.
Special.
So what you got? What you got, Sharon? I'm gonna go to you next.
I got them boys 32 and the Patriots 20.
32 to 20, them boys. All right, Bills Mafia.
Dallas, I'm sorry. This game, Dallas is just playing on another level right now. I'm taking Dallas 35-21.
35-21 Dallas. D-Man.
I got the Cowboys 38, Patriots 24.
38-24. All right, Dennis. Dallas and the Patriots. Who you got?
I got the Dallas Cowboys 42 to 10.
Ooh.
My Rashawn Jackson voice.
Man, somebody mute his fucking mic.
Knew it was coming.
I knew that was gonna come.
Yeah, we ain't done the Buccaneers-Eagles game yet, motherfucker. You wait.
Yeah, 42 to 10.
You fucking wait.
Before I go to my Patriots fan, Real Slim Brady, I will give you this right here. Another good fact. When was the last time the Cowboys beat the Patriots?
Way before Tom Brady's time, because Tom Brady's undefeated against them. And that
exactly.
Was all with New
He's
England.
He's not playing now for the
I
Patriots.
know. I just knew that much because I remember taking heat for that. They're like, the Patriots never beat.
Yeah. So when's the last time the Cowboys have beat the Patriots? When was last year?
Oh man.
Ooh.
And then 96.
96. There you go, Will. Way to Google.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
way to go.
Google. I ain't Google nothing, baby. I'm just thinking about that. Super Bowl. That was a Super
Yeah, I
Bowl
was
year.
gonna say it's
that
got to
they
be
won.
like Drew Bledsoe's era for the Patriots.
Yeah.
1996 was the last year the Cowboys beat the Patriots, and so even when Dak was with New England, he lost to Tom Brady 13-9 when he was quarterback, and Bill Belichick shut his ass down and couldn't even score a touchdown. So now, Slim Brady, show me how your Patriots are going to beat the Cowboys this week.
Yeah, I got to hear.
That's a big call, Buck. Let me tell you guys something. First of all, we don't have a win at home yet. But historically, one of the best home teams. I expect Mac Jones to get his first home win this weekend. Thought he played an excellent. I know it was just the Texans. That's what everyone's going to say. Starters on the O-line, 4 of them were missing. He still led a 22-9 comeback, even if it was just the Texans. That quantifies as a comeback win. It was impressive. He's going to build on that. The Cowboys' defense is not hard to beat. Just don't fucking throw at Trayvon Diggs. You got plenty of other areas to go after. They can and will run the ball effectively. If at least 2 of their starters return on the line, they'll push. All you do is push Randy Gregory out of the way. And I think we'll make life hard again for Dak. I'm going to go 27-20. He's going to have to do all the work because Zeke will not have any lanes to run. You are saying they're going to break 30 on our defense? I find it fucking laughable. You think Bill was happy about giving up 22 to the Texans? Fuck no. That's going to show up this week. And I know I'm the lone wolf on this one. So, ow, motherfuckers.
Yeah. No.
No,
Is,
man.
Is Bolden getting a rock or what?
He just said 20. What'd you say? 27-20, New England?
He did.
27-20, New England. And you were right. You are the lone wolf because I actually did take the Cowboys. Is what Ron Thomas would like to say. 27-17. I'm taking the Cowboys to win.
You got a top 5 defense and a top 5 offense playing against New England. I don't see it, man.
Yeah. Well,
I forgot the most important part. It's Bill Belichick versus Mike McCarthy. You know, Mike McCarthy likes to start hot. He's like this. He's like, and that.
Well, I mean, you also got the owners. The owners, Kraft and Jerry. This is like a big thing right here. They probably done bet which fucking Japanese lady's gonna come in and give them the
you know what they're gonna be doing?
You know what I mean?
They're sitting in the suite and they got to discuss how to cover up their emails because they was part of that, I'm sure.
Belichick won't get in trouble. He hates technology. He sends letters.
No, we're not worried about Belichick. We're talking about Kraft and Jerry.
We spend too much time on the Patriots. Brady's not there anymore. They're irrelevant now. Let's move the fuck on.
Jeff fan talking about irrelevant. That's rich.
Okay.
Ain't that
all right? He just caught it. He just said Rich Kotai. Richie Kotai. By the way, he just said Richie Kotai. Number two game of the week. Number 2 game of the week, and it's a tough one.
Which
Chargers and the Ravens. The number 2 game of the week. Chargers and Ravens.
Man, that's tough.
Of course, everybody saw the big Lamar comeback on Monday Night Football. The Chargers knocked out the Ravens the last time they played in the playoffs when everybody was saying, oh, this is Lamar. Yeah. Lamar can't beat a team in the playoffs. He can't throw the ball and stuff. So I'm going to start out with Dennis on this one because it looks like he's got some good eating going on. What you eating, Dennis?
Well, first, I ain't eating nothing now. I done killed it. But
I'm just saying, what was you eating?
String beans. But what I'm trying to figure out first off is how in the hell is this the number 2 game of the week?
Yeah, I told you that. I told you that Tuesday.
I said it's number 2 game of the week on Sunday. Number 2 game of the week.
I still don't think
it's number 1. You got the top
not.
3.
Number 2 game of the week.
Let me say.
I will tell you why my team.
I know why you number 1 is number 1. It's a personal shot. But what I'm trying to say is
Chargers and Ravens. What you got there, Mr. String Bait?
Let me just say this thing. Look, the Chargers, in my eyes, is the number 1 team in the AFC. The Baltimore Ravens is the number 3 team in the AFC. Buffalo's number 2.
Oh.
In my eyes, this should be the number 1 game of the week. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm just gonna let Buck have it because this is Buc Flair Show. But I got the Chargers winning this game. But it's going to be a real close one. This game is going to be I'm going to say 14-17.
Ooh, that low?
Wow, for real?
Yeah, this is a defensive battle here.
One of those games?
What?
Okay, I like it.
I don't think their defense is that. Oh, okay.
Taking the Chargers win 17-14.
17-14.
Okay. All right, I'm going to roll in the Hindi. He's got a spoon. He's been doing meth. That's why I had to leave. All right, Hindi. What the fuck? Go ahead.
He's eating chocolate pudding.
I just cleaned it up. Nice. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
I cleaned it up nice. Oh, my my man.
Look it to the last drop, baby.
Oh, baby. Chocolate pudding. I love it. Sharon just let Sharon got a glow about her tonight.
I got Justin Tucker, 21-19.
Justin Tucker, 21-19. Let me write that down. These low-scoring games are about killing me right now.
This is serious, man. This could be deciding who's gonna get that bye week.
Does anybody have the spread for this? I'm curious to know.
Yes.
I'm real curious to know for this one.
Let me see. Baltimore by 3.
Oh wow.
What?
Baltimore by 3.
Wow.
Baltimore by 3. Okay.
That's interesting. Okay. Ooh.
All right, Chocolate Girl.
I got the Chargers 32-28. I don't see it being a low scoring game.
I don't either.
32-28.
I don't see it that way.
Okay. All right, Ethan.
I know I heard you say it. What you were saying with your number. You thought was a number with this game a few minutes ago, but This is, as I say, my high scoring game of the week.
Ooh, there you go. I like it. What you got?
Chargers 42-35.
Ethan, you better stop. You better stop drinking that milk direct from the cows, man. I think that shit got you fucked up.
My man. Oh, Jesus.
42-35. Okay, the high scoring game of the week by Ethan is 42-35. Okay, Slim Brady.
Hey.
I think you've had enough there, Buck. 41-38, high scoring game of the week, Chargers.
41-38.
Tell them about it. No defense.
Wow.
41-38.
They play a fucking defense, no D.
No D.
All right.
Okay, D-man.
I got the Chargers 30, Ravens 27.
Okay.
30-27, Chargers.
Yep.
So Dennis
I don't
has
see
the,
no
the
scoring
Chargers.
game.
Sharon took the Chargers.
Yeah, I didn't pick it.
Andy took the fucking Ravens. Will.
I owed him one from last week, so I got to take it.
I got to bring the Chargers back down to earth a little bit. Baltimore here, 24-23.
There you go.
23.
All right.
Will took the and this is not my high scoring game of the week. It's my second highest scoring game of the week. And I have the Chargers beating the Ravens 38-31. Sharon was absolutely right. You guys are crazy. And Dennis can TikTok this shit about this 17-14. You know, I don't know. If it's that way, Dennis, I'm proud of you because these two teams both put on a clinic last week and scored 40-something points, 30-something points last week. But anyway, if it's that low score game, Will 24-23. But I got a feeling this is my second high scoring game of the week. I got it being 38-31, Chargers over the Ravens. I just think Eckler and
Mike Williams,
Keenan Allen, and I think Herbert, and I think the defense, Derwin James. I'm gonna say his name one more time. Derwin James is a huge, huge factor in this ball game because he has to be able to control the run. The Chargers are really bad against the run. And this is where everybody's going on the Baltimore bandwagon right now because Baltimore, of course, likes to get out there and run the ball. I mean, they had a pretty bad rushing game this past week because they were down so much. So we'll see exactly how this all plays out. Are we going to be surprised if the Ravens do win? No, we're not going to be surprised. It's just going to be a matter of fact of tiebreakers going down the road. That's what it's going to boil down to, tiebreakers going down. And before I get to the number one game of the week, I'm going to go into Monday Night Football. And it's, of course, it's the Buffalo Bills against the Tennessee Titans. And I'm going to start out with Will, who's a big Buffalo fan, for those who don't know it. What you got, Will? How's it going to happen? Last time they played each other, Tennessee won 42-16. I had to throw it out there, 42-16 last time they played each other. It's in Tennessee too, by the way.
They sure did. They sure did embarrass us. Derrick Henry wasn't a factor. He hasn't been a factor in any of the games that he's played since Josh Allen's been around. But yeah, they embarrassed us with Tannehill and them guys. So with that being said, the revenge tour continues. You see what they did to KC? Well, now the next stop, the Titans. 38-17 Buffalo.
38-17 Buffalo. You heard it there from the ace MVP, Mr. Will Lombardo. All right, Bills Mafia, going to you now.
Before I give my thing, can I just say that I called that? What did I say was the X factor in last Sunday's game? Dawson Knox.
Knox, yeah, you did say that. Yeah.
He did a hell of a job.
Three catches, 117 yards, and 1 touchdown.
Top
He's
four,
on fire right now.
Top 5 tight end right now, currently.
At least. But back to this next game, as Ace said, the Bills will obviously just say it's the big game because it's week 6, but you know damn well they are pissed off about how last year went. Bills are gonna lump them up 43-20.
Is Julio playing? Anybody know if Julio's playing?
Who gives a damn?
Julio around? No, I just like to throw that out there, the Julio thing.
I know. I do too. I do too. That's why I backed you up with a who gives a damn.
Yeah, who is he around? Because everybody was saying that they sat him out last week so he could be ready for us this week.
He's in Atlanta. He's in Atlanta. He's in Atlanta sitting on Ron Thomas's couch right now. They talking about they talking about that Texas A&M game.
Might as well be.
People were worried about Josh Gordon last week.
I know. Yeah, the Josh Gordon thing was funny too.
All right, D-Man.
He can't find an end zone.
I got the Bills 34, Titans 20.
34-20. Oh my God, Slim Brady.
Upset special.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Ethan. Fuck you. No, I'm not. 27. Close game. 27-24. Titans. Last second field goal.
You better
I give the Bills their due. I think it's a close game. I think it's a good game.
Is anybody else taking Tennessee?
I got the Bills 31-21.
You know good and goddamn well I'm taking Tennessee. I don't even know why you said that. Why you said that?
Because I wanted to howl 3 times on the show tonight. It'd be a world record tonight.
I'm partially disappointed. I wanted to howl, but you know.
Okay, all right, Dennis. Go ahead and tell us how Tennessee's gonna win.
30-21 Tennessee.
How they gonna do it?
Gonna hold, with what? How are they going to hold us to 21? With what defense?
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, you know what, Ethan? I'm not the guy that says how shit happens, but as Buc Flair said, I will TikTok it to let you know I went.
TikTok when the Bills beat that ass.
Someone's
censored.
Hold on.
Ryan's coming back.
I got
Julio Jones.
Heard the Julio talk.
Julio Jones just stopped.
Heard the Julio talk.
Brought the flying high back.
Go ahead.
Hey, I got to be able to.
Only thing I'll say, Dennis, I just want to make sure you know this. This is not the Tennessee Volunteers. This is the Tennessee Titans.
I know that.
Hey, I got to be able to crow about my team. The Bills have a 108-point differential right now, and they got a plus 11 on turnover margin right now. So,
and I will say this too, Ethan. They have lost 4 straight Super Bowls. The only team in NFL history.
You have to go back 30 freaking years, dude.
I'm not.
Okay, you want some Bills versus
I'm not gonna say
Titans
none of that
history?
because I don't want to puncture no feelings.
Okay.
Just remember
That's right.
that. Just
Call it how you see
remember.
it. Call it how you see it.
It's John Gruden
I just want everybody to
show.
remember this right here.
Keep everything
This will
clear.
be a November to remember. I just want everybody to know that. All right.
Dennis, all we gotta tell them about the Titans beating the Bills, just tell them this: Music City Miracle.
Oh, there it is.
That's
Waiting for that.
There you go.
When is the last time y'all beat the Titans?
2 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, Josh Allen has beat the Bills 2 times prior to that slaughter they had during COVID last
It
year.
was 2 years ago here. I was at the game.
They have beat Josh Allen is like 2-0 against Tennessee, except for last year.
Except for they kicked the
2-1
field
now.
goal.
Yeah.
They kicked the field goal to beat them at home here. I was at that one. That was 20.
Yeah, they were like 13-12. I think it was a close scoring game.
Yeah,
it was a low scoring game. 13-12.
And then the last one was 14-7.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Sharon, go ahead and hit us with that Bills Mafia shirt.
I mean, it's time for Buffalo to lose a game. So
Uh-oh.
I think Tennessee gonna smash them like 40-20.
Ooh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't write that down.
He was ready for it. He was ruffling feathers.
I was getting ready to write a prenup.
Prenup. But I said it with a straight face, though. I said it. I don't know if y'all noticed. I said it with a straight face. I so did.
I was getting ready to write a prenup, and I will not ever say some shit.
Tell you what, she had me going for a minute. I was like, wait, did she really just say that?
She said it, but I wasn't gonna.
No, my real score is this. I got Buffalo winning 27-24. I think it's gonna be a close game.
27-24.
I think Tennessee will try to set up, but Tennessee, it might be lower than Tennessee. I don't know.
They're not
Buffalo
the same.
Buffalo might get more on them because their defense, Tennessee's defense is so terrible to me. It's just not that good. So I don't know. I might be low on the 27. Let me change that.
That new offensive coordinator
I think
really
I'm gonna
isn't.
change that Buffalo. I'm gonna change Buffalo to 32.
32 to 24, Buffalo.
Yeah.
All right, Julio Flying Podcast. Who you got this game, Buffalo or Tennessee?
I got Buffalo. 37 to 27.
17.
37 to 27?
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, ask your co-host what's wrong, what he's drinking.
Ask Dennis what he's drinking.
Dennis, what are you drinking?
What you drinking, man?
What you drinking, Dennis?
He took Tennessee, by the way.
The tears of Panther fans.
He took Tennessee. Oh, all right. But Buc Flair says, you know what? I believe in Russian roulette. Sometimes I do believe in that, and I believe that it's going to be the same score we had Sunday night. I'm going to take Buffalo to win, 38-20 over Tennessee on Monday Night Football, and I'm taking the Bills, and I'm thinking the announcer's saying some shit like Josh Allen jumps over and stiffs arm whoever the fuck is playing cornerback for Tennessee, just like Derrick Henry did Josh Norman that one game or whatever.
You know what I think? You know what I think too? You know what I think? I think the Bills is gonna have something for Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry is gonna remember forever this game. That's what I have. I just got a feeling. I got a sneaky feeling.
Derrick Henry really hasn't performed. He really hasn't performed against.
This is what I'm saying. Oh, but see, I heard somebody say today that Derrick Henry is the superstar of the season. Like the best, like the superstar of the season this season. Yeah, on Good Morning Football, I think it was, and they went around, well, who's the superstar? And dude said Derrick Henry. So he was giving all these stats and stuff, and I'm listening, and I'm like, I don't see all that. I agree with you, Ace. He hasn't been all that. But you know, I'm not a big believer in Derrick Henry anyway. I said it last year.
Well, it starts with the play calling in Tennessee. I mean, they made changes this year. I just don't see the same team that I've seen the last couple of years with them. They look totally deflated. I mean, look at the game against the Jets. You know, they just looked out of sync, and even if Julio and those guys were there, it didn't even matter. They weren't running the
quarterback doesn't look. Quarterback doesn't even look confident anymore. No. And like I said, you know, I never believed in Derrick Henry anyway because of his running style. I know he's a beast. He's been real lucky.
This is coming from Najee Harris woman. Come on now, Najee. Najee. Come on.
Najee does not run like Derrick Henry.
Najee been tearing it up. By the way, fantasy. He's been
especially to be new.
Yeah,
I said their off season that will not be the same old Tennessee because the OC not there no more.
Yeah, right. The OC went to your team, right?
Went to Atlanta.
Yeah, he went to Atlanta.
Right. I said that.
Hey, Ron, who's sitting beside you on that couch?
Julio. You could tell how Ron. If you look at Ron's video, you could tell someone was there because he's leaning more towards one side. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I think they're gonna have something for Derrick Henry this week.
Like I said, when Julio got traded, they're not the same Julio from the past. He stayed injured there.
He still can't play.
Still injured.
Well, you heard what I said.
Right. Before I get to the number one,
you remember what I said when he got traded.
Right.
Before I get to the number one game of the week, I always do this show at the number one game of the week will be the last game of the show. So we're gonna go back, retract back to Thursday night.
Oh, here it goes.
And I don't know if you see this cut right here. It's kind of green. It's kind of green, just a little bit green. We're gonna talk about Thursday night game. I know Dallas is here. This is the Eagles against the Bucks. Thursday night game. I wish I could be there with Dennis and I think Thomas too and Jared and I know he's in Florida right now.
Eagles fly.
Joe Burke and all them guys in Philadelphia. And Jalen Hurts gets to play against a Tampa team that has no cornerbacks and they're coming off a big win over Carolina. So what better way? Even though my co-host is going to be highlighted in the number one game of the week, he's now involved in this game. The the Eagles and Bucks. So I'm gonna start out with my co-host, and go ahead and tell me. I want to show this Ronde Barber jersey off one more time.
Nice.
Yeah, got the Super Bowl right there, closing down the vet, the big 27-10 victory back in the days, 2002.
2002.
All right, and I broke out an Eagles cup. I still I got an Eagles cup right here. I can't flip it around because if I flip it around, Dennis will get mad if he knows who signed this cup from the Eagles right here. I asked him, I said, I got a co-host from Philly. Could you autograph this cup for me? He did. He sent it to me in the mail. And so if I flip it around just a little bit.
Flip it around. I want to know who it is.
All right. Go ahead, Dennis. Show me who you got. Show me who you got. Eagles and Bucks, Thursday night football. Let me see what you got.
I got the Eagles. Who the hell else would I have? I'm just
I
trying
thought you were gonna try being a realist. My bad.
People pick against their team sometimes.
Yeah, that's D-Man. D-Man does that as a reverse psychology, and then he wins. D-Man's good at that. I like the way he does that. He picks against his team, and then he wins. I ain't going to pick against my team. I'm going to go ahead for the win.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, tell me score. Give me score.
Crazy thing is I haven't thought about a score, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 21-20.
21-20.
Yeah.
21-20. Dennis is saying Eagles. Hopefully you don't get the TikTok this shit. All right, Handy.
You're on mute, Handy. You're on mute.
I know I'm lone wolf in this moment. I ain't even gonna.
Nah, I think the Tom Brady hater might have something to say about that.
I said, fly Eagles fly.
Oh, she knew.
I got the Bucks 31-24.
31-24 Bucks. Shout out to Tom Brady last week. 5 touchdown passes, over 400 yards. 44 years old.
So I'm talking about Thomas.
Oh man, that was my whole. I was leading into
that. when the tell-all book comes out on Tom Brady, boy.
All right, Ron, what you got this game?
Wait.
I got a tie.
Now wait.
A tie.
Oh shit! Here we go. Man,
hold on a minute.
Go to bed.
I just playing.
Tell me how they gonna be in a tie.
I just playing. But no, I got Eagles.
You got Eagles?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
You be quiet. I got because Tampa Bay corners suspect.
So what's the score gonna be?
They go.
They a little hurt.
I got destroy 37-17.
Woo!
The Eagles?
Eagles.
Hey.
And here I was thinking you was gonna say 11-7. Because you know how 7-Eleven is popular down south. And Julio's number is 11. I thought for sure your ass would say 11-7 Eagles.
I didn't see no 7-Elevens when I was down south.
You didn't see no 7-Eleven down south? Rock knows where 7-Eleven is.
We got 7-Eleven up here in New York.
We got them up north, but you said down south. But
the only 7-Eleven I know about is on Dallas, Diggs and Parsons. All right. Anyway, let's carry on.
Ron, you've been to a 7-Eleven, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 7-Elevens all over damn South. Goddamn, it's like Waffle House. All right.
I'm about to say I seen a bunch of Waffle Houses. That's what I did see.
All right, Bills Mafia.
I don't know how these guys, what people are taking Philly. Tampa Bay 42-28.
42-28. All right, D-Man.
Well, like what Ethan was asking, hey, it's any given Sunday or any given Thursday. You never know what's going to happen.
Oh,
but I'm taking the Eagles, 27, Buccaneers, 21.
27-21. D-Man rolling with them Eagles.
How do y'all think they're going to give? I mean, let me ask an honest question. This is an Eagles team who gave up 40-something to the last few people they've played, correct?
Yeah. Anything can
Well, I'll
happen
say
any
this
given
well,
Sunday.
Ethan, but I'm not gonna say because that was last year anyway. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
Anything can happen any given Sunday, Ethan.
Like last year, I picked the Bears to be Buccaneers.
Really, you guys are making Buc Flair. He left his own show.
No, he had to go piss.
Yeah, all right, Buck. It's all right, man. Don't cry in the bathroom. It's all right, man.
Hey, everybody has their opinions.
Come on, man.
Hey, Real Slim Brady, what you got over there, Real Slim Brady?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I gotta turn my video on for this one.
Oh shit!
Why, what'd you put on that?
He put his jersey on.
Yeah, you got that Tom Brady jersey.
Tom Brady
jersey?
Man.
Yeah, had to. I had to cover up the failure with something was winning, because Garrett Cole, fuck you, Garrett Cole, whatever.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, Ethan knows. I'm not mad. So I understand why Dennis picked the Eagles. It's his team. I respect that. Stick with your team. I knew Miss Sharon was gonna pick the Eagles.
She didn't pick nobody yet. She didn't pick nobody
Well, who's going to?
She ain't gone yet.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do. She's a Steelers fan. She hates Tom Brady. She's gonna pick the Eagles.
That's not how I pick.
And I know why Ron
How many times I gotta say this?
I know why Ron picked Tom.
I know how many times
I
I gotta say I don't pick because I hate somebody.
Right, because she hates Green
I
Bay.
picked Cincinnati over Detroit. I hate Cincinnati. I love Detroit.
If Ace is a Steelers hater still, then you pick because you hate. That's all I'm saying.
One doesn't have to negate the other. They have nothing to do with each other.
What you picked your score is?
Yeah.
It doesn't make no sense. Damn.
This is the last game that we're doing, and I got my jersey on, so I'm gonna take
It's
a
not the last game that we're doing. Would you just tell us what the fuck the pick is? Damn. You keep making up all this extra shit.
Number
All
one
the
game
shit
of the
you
week.
saying is wrong.
Yeah, we still got the number one game of the week.
Hey, Slim Shady, how old are you, man?
24.
I'm gonna give you a little. I'm gonna give you a little advice. The women always win, so just shut your mouth and pick.
Oh, I already do that. I just like to fucking argue.
Got a point.
42. I'll give the Eagles 21. I go 42-21 Tampa. I think their secondary is suspect, so Hurts will put up some numbers, but I don't see the Eagles being able to stop Brady for less than 4 or 5.
Ah,
Hey,
42-21.
Thank you, Dallas.
Well,
I like that score.
That sucks, Dallas.
All right, Will.
No, I got the same score as him. It's 42-21 Tampa. I got the same score because I just see Tom Brady is just going to continue to be on a roll. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Tom Brady. He hates the Eagles. They took a Super Bowl from him. You think he doesn't remember that? He hates them guys. He's going to torch these boys. That's 21 points.
Now, mind you,
Hold on. That's 21 points.
Took 2 away from him.
I
And
know.
He said when he was golfing.
I know.
But
But
Super
listen.
Bowl hurt you the most? The Eagles.
The Eagles. But that 21 points that I'm giving the Eagles is going to come towards the end, man. Like he's gonna
Wait a minute, I gotta hear Dennis Green say it. Go ahead, Dennis. Go ahead, say it.
Say it.
Go ahead, say it, Dennis.
Say what?
Dennis Green. Go ahead and say it.
What Dennis Green part? What?
No.
They are who we thought they were?
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
They are who we thought they were.
They are who we thought they were. He does that great. All right,
The Yankees.
all right, Sharon.
Well,
Uh-oh.
so up until today, we're actually up until yesterday, I actually picked the Eagles to win. But then, because in an upset, I really did. I picked them to win. But then I was looking at this report, and Jason Pierre-Paul is coming back. Gronk's still out, but Gronk hasn't been that much of a factor. And then for the Eagles, their tight end is out because of COVID.
Which one?
And so I
Dallas
started thinking Goddard. Yeah,
That's tough.
and he's been a key part of their offense.
Don't
So I
forget.
had to think about it for a while. So I as much as I hate Tom Brady, I picked Tampa Bay to win 20 in a close one, 27-24. He is not going to torch them. He's not going to be able to. I don't believe that. Because they're going to be geared up for this game.
He's got an injured thumb. He's got an injured thumb too right now. Got a little injured thumb there.
Oh,
Tom Brady.
Tom, that doesn't matter. It's not
Hello,
affecting his pass game.
I don't care.
But I'm not worried about his thumb. But I was worried about JPP coming back on their defense. See, that's what they need.
Don't forget that they have the so-called great guy they wanted to trade in the offseason as tight end right now.
Oh yeah,
Zach Ertz.
Everybody, yeah,
Zach Ertz.
As we said last week, Ace. Zach who?
Zach who? Yeah, but no, I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
but Goddard's been having a good season, and that's
like I said. Remember, I said this, Buc Flair, November to remember.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see him at the end of November because I want to hear him. I want to hear him bring that back. But go ahead,
wait till December. December is going to be very.
You got the how about
November starts the punch in the mouth.
27-24. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning. Handy, did you take the Bucks winning?
Yeah, I got the Bucks.
Okay, so I am actually taking the Bucks to win.
Really?
Go figure.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know. Wow.
You did?
And I'm gonna give my co-host a lot of credit because I appreciate Dennis being the co-host of the show and what he's done for everybody across the whole Facebook thing and a good job that he does do. And I wish I could be there in Philly today. I know Thomas said he's going to the game. But I think the Bucks will pull this game out 31-28. I like the fact that Antonio Brown I think he got rejuvenated last week against Miami. He really showed out a lot last week. He showed his speed, his openness, and I just don't know if Philly is going to run the ball. That's the only way Philly can win this ball game is to throw the ball, and they have no secondary right now. The Bucks have no secondary whatsoever.
Did y'all know Lane
would I be
Johnson's
surprised?
gonna
Would I
be
be
out
surprised if
Lane
Jalen
Johnson's
Hurts?
going to be out
Because
too.
my biggest thing about people that
They ain't been out for the
not
last
like
couple of weeks on
my biggest thing that
Personal
as we
matter.
go into the number one game of the week, my biggest thing I do not like is the fact that people still keep saying Jalen Hurts is not an NFL quarterback, and I do believe that he is an NFL quarterback.
Yes, he
I
is.
mean,
he could ball out.
He went from Oklahoma he went from Alabama to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And my co-host is a huge Oklahoma fan.
I knew this is why this is the game of the week. I knew this is why this is the game of the week.
And I just feel like Jalen Hurts. I got into it with the sports angle, and I told him, I said, "How can you say Jalen Hurts is not an NFL quarterback? If you watch Jalen Hurts, I actually have Jalen Hurts on my fantasy team, and I just think Jalen Hurts has every tools to make it. The only problem I have with Jalen Hurts right now is that coaching. You got to have the right coach to be there for Jalen Hurts too as well. Doug Peterson was not the right coach. That's the way Philly went ahead and made that decision. They wanted to go with Jalen Hurts. This guy right now calling the plays right now. I mean, he's all over. He's all over the place right now. He's all over the place. We do not know. He's all over the place right now.
On the Doug Peterson level, I think Doug Peterson would have been the right coach. If Doug Peterson was our coach now, I think we would have won 2 more games.
You're
That's
probably
just
right.
me.
I mean, they got Miles Sanders. You haven't even seen Miles Sanders. I don't understand why.
I think he got a personal vendetta against
I was
Miles.
like, why aren't they running this guy? This guy is a savage. Give him the ball.
I don't think if Doug Peterson was there, I don't think Jalen Hurts would still be there.
Oh,
I think he'd be there.
No,
yeah.
I don't think so. Nope.
I don't know. I still think Jalen Hurts is an NFL quarterback. I think he's got the smartness. I think he has the ability to grow into an NFL quarterback. My only concern with Jalen Hurts is that he's going to have to have that one offensive coordinator that designs game like Lamar.
They got to play to his strengths. That's the thing. They have to play to his strengths. Right.
And when you tell Jalen Hurts to throw the ball 50 times a ball game, that's not his strengths. No. That's not his strengths. So yeah, I mean they're against the Cowboys, they ran the ball 3 times?
3 times. Yeah, that's unbelievable.
3 times. That's just like the Bucks last season when they played somebody. I think they played the Saints, and I think they ran the ball maybe 5 times or something like that.
hurts to be able to put
So
up
anyway,
that.
I'm going to roll into the number one game of the week. As everybody knows this, the last game on the card is the Cardinals against the Browns, the team that is undefeated. And I have to play this because my co-host, I don't know where he's going. So I just have to play this for a little bit. And before we get into the number one game of the week, I want to play this for a little bit. Y'all can listen to it because every Saturday.
Now I heard what it was.
What is that?
It's Oklahoma's song.
Oklahoma Sooners.
Boomer Sooners.
Yeah, I would not recognize that.
Trash.
Most of the quarterbacks are from Oklahoma.
Never liked Oklahoma. Never.
Trash.
I just think about smacking some girl's ass when I hear that song. Anyway, that's all I think about. Was just like. Anyway, we are talking about the number one game of the week. We are actually talking about the undefeated Kyler Murray Oklahoma Sooner Cardinals against Baker Oklahoma Sooner Mayfield Browns, a team that Sharon Mullen just loves this season because they are leading the Steelers. They are leading the Steelers in the division.
Your audio is really wacky right now.
Hey, you really sound like you on the fucking radio. What's going on around here?
Oh, I'm in the radio section?
Go, cut that shit down.
Whatever you did, turn it down.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Did you spill liquor?
No, it's ever since he played that song. That's what audio.
Yeah, listen, mute yourself and unmute yourself. Maybe it's just the volume is wacky.
Is that what it was?
No, mute yourself.
Is it too loud?
Yes, mute yourself.
Oh shit! God damn it! You got me fucking.
There it is.
Am I back?
No.
No, you still loud. All right, now unmute yourself.
Am I back now?
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
That
better?
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Maybe because Facebook was trying to shut me down with that fucking Oklahoma shit. All right, that's probably what it was. They thought I was rolling into what's that guy's name? Barry Switzer. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, this is going to be, just so everybody knows, this is going to be the Sports Cruise shirt giveaway game. This is going to be the Cardinals and the Browns. So I will need your winners and I would need your scores for this game, and I'll write them down. If you're in the comment section, just write your. But the Cardinals and the Browns is the Sports Cruise giveaway shirt. Last week we had no winners last week because why? Buc Flair was the closest to the giveaway. So I get to keep a shirt to give away to any special.
Wow, you can just send it to me. I'll inbox you my address.
Special lady that is out there. I might be able to send one to. But anyway,
send it to me, Buc Flair.
Woo!
Just send it to the chocolate.
Ooh, I'm gonna send you an email after the show. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Brady Bucks fan would like one. Just saying.
I know it. Ethan is probably the only person on the panel right now that has a new Sports Cruise shirt. And dressed in yellow does you no favor. Maybe you need to go put that on, Ethan, just to show the audience how.
I said I'd do it for. I said I'd do it, so now I did.
Hey Buck, I got a great idea. I got a great idea for the Super Bowl pool. Every quarter, if you win the quarter, you win a shirt too.
Ooh, that'd be interesting too.
So Ace is gonna have 2 more shirts.
Oh, Ace is gonna have 2 more shirts. Ooh, look at that!
Nah,
I did clean it up, right?
Oh shit! Why did you piss Hindi off and say that shit?
He was pissed last week. He was very upset last week.
He was upset.
This
is the guy. He found out you was the guy. You're the person that
right here. See, this is what I do now. Me and Ace are gonna team up and buy a lot of boxes.
Yeah, right. Got to be in it to win it.
Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna start out with Hindi, and I'm gonna start out the Cardinals against the Browns. And Hindi, give me your winner and give me your score. This is for the Cruise giveaway shirt.
I got this one.
I know you got a daughter down there in Naples, Florida, that could use one.
Yes, sir. Yes. I got the Cardinals 41-27.
41-27 Cardinals.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Real Slim Brady.
All right. Well, how the hell are the Cardinals unbeaten? It's time they lose. They should have lost already. Give me the Browns 28-24.
28-24 Browns. Slim Shady, 28-24. Bills Mafia.
Cardinals remain undefeated. The 1972 Dolphins cannot pop the champagne just yet. Arizona wins 32-30.
32-30. Cardinals.
Browns lose another heartbreaker.
Now, Dallas, you said Browns, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. D-Man.
I got the Cardinals 35, Browns 31.
So you got the Cardinals winning.
I got Cardinals winning
35-31.
They just gave up 47. Come on, man.
35-31. All right, Will.
Cardinals still putting up 35 points a game. And you just seen Cleveland last week put up a lot of points, but I got the Cardinals 43-40. It's still going to be a high scoring game. It's going to be a dogfight.
Cardinals winning 43-40. Cardinals.
Yeah.
Cardinals. We only got one Browns winner. All right, Sharon.
Ooh. They got the Browns 31-21.
The Browns 31-21.
All right.
Sharon.
God of your mind, if y'all think that the Cardinals gonna put 40 on that defense, y'all crazy.
Thank you.
The Chargers just.
Did you just watch the Chargers?
I saw it. That was a fluke. That's not gonna happen every week.
The Chargers have an O-line to protect Herbert. The Cardinals have no O-line, so Myles Garrett is very happy.
So why are the Cardinals putting up 35, 40 points a game then all season? They're averaging 35 points a game.
Because Tyler's a running QB.
I know that.
Yeah, but
I know that. But did they play Cleveland every week?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm responding to his because the offensive line situation. No, they're putting up points because he can move, but he does get protection as well. These receivers are eating. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, okay.
Well, like I said, I wish
then. It's time for them to lose a game, and I think this is it.
Do you think this is it? Do you think this is the game for them to lose right now?
It's coming. I just don't think it's this one, but it's coming though. It's definitely. I agree with y'all. It's definitely coming. I don't think this is the one.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Not right now though.
DeAndre Hopkins got stomach issues, and he's been ill this week.
He'll be playing.
Baker's still one hit away.
No, I didn't say he wasn't going to play. He's going to play. He may not be himself though.
All right, let's go to Boomer Sooner. Mr. Dennis Holmes.
Well.
I even mentioned this earlier in the week. I said, everybody wants to know who the fuck is Dennis going to take in this ball game? Who is the real?
Tell him you should know this.
It's the real deal because we just got done with the Jalen Hurts, who's an Oklahoma guy now. And now we're going into two Oklahoma guys now. And this is where I put him on the spot now because he took one Oklahoma guy, and now we got two Oklahoma guys. So now,
how you know I didn't take Alabama guy?
Brown.
This is going to overtime. Arizona wins the game 34-31.
Who is it?
Told you.
Arizona.
Oh,
I told you he was going to pick Arizona.
34-31. Arizona.
Last year he would have picked Cleveland, but this year he's going to pick Arizona.
34-31. Thomas, I need your score in the comments. He takes Arizona 34-31. I am actually going to take.
He took the Browns 34-31.
Who's that?
Thomas did. Thomas
takes the Browns. Thomas takes the Browns.
I'm rolling with you, Thomas. I'm rolling with you.
34-31 Browns.
Yep. 34-31. Mm-hmm.
Man,
And
I just want to see how often.
I feel like I'm playing on Price is Right now. Because I took the Browns, and it's my the highest score game of the week by barely 1 point. Because that Chargers and Ravens game, I think, is going to be high scoring. But I got the Browns winning this ball game, 37-33. 37-33. I took the Browns to win that ball game. And if I win back-to-back weeks, I will send you that shirt. You can hear it here on the Buc Flair Show. I will send you that shirt if I win back-to-back weeks. There you go.
I don't see the Cardinals losing for. I don't see the Cardinals.
Shout out to D-Man. D-Man won back-to-back weeks, and he sent his shirt to Ada Cruz by request.
Ace, I was just looking at the schedule. They got the Texans, then they got the Packers.
That Packers one is.
Oh, they got the Texans next week.
Yeah, they got
lock of the week next week. Mark it down.
Now, when they,
I think I might have used them for a lock already. God damn it!
When they play the Packers on Thursday night, that's going to be when they take the loss. That'll be the time.
Oh.
Dennis, this is why I tell you to look ahead when you do these suicide pools. Right. You always look ahead.
Always look ahead, he says.
That's gonna be it.
Oh, Arizona already? I did not take Arizona already.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, there you go. You're in good shape for next week.
There you go.
You haven't took Arizona already?
That again.
No, I had San Fran, Cleveland, Tennessee, Buffalo, Tampa Bay, and now the Rams.
Okay, there you go. You might be sitting there after the Rams. That's
Dennis,
the key.
you got that thing up there? Can you look at it?
What thing?
The suicide pool. Do you
No,
have it?
I'm in a couple of them, so I got this one right here. I picked the same team on all of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I picked the same team. So if I lose, I just lose and all. I ain't got to do no shit no more. Like just
no, you don't. You got to change it up. All different ones.
Man.
Well, I do say I look for an entertaining game tomorrow, just because of the fact that it is the Bucks and the Eagles. We always have a good a game, and Will mentioned something on the show. I wish we had like a part where we could go back and replay it. Tom Brady does hate the fucking Eagles. He hates them with a fucking passion. After losing that Super Bowl, he never shook Nick Foles, who's not there no more. He's actually in Chicago, still making $18
I think that's the last time we beat y'all with Nick Foles.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think it's the last time we beat him. It was with Nick Foles.
Yeah, because Brady came back the next year and beat the rematch game. He won 17-10 over Philadelphia in the rematch game. He did win in the rematch game, 17-10. It was a low score. Everybody kept saying it's going to be a shootout. It was actually 17-10 because Bill Belichick made the moves, just like he did against the Rams, 13-3, and Will Lombardo had a fucking $750 fucking dollars in his pocket thanks to that Super Bowl square day, motherfucker.
And they just cussing Will ass out.
I know. They're not inviting me to no more pools. That's it. Don't call him.
He was on fire. That's all I can say. He's on fire and shit like that. I'm glad he didn't wear yellow tonight. I'm very disappointed, Will.
I couldn't find anything yellow. I'm sorry.
I mean, you could always go to Goodwill and find shit in yellow. Trust me, I do that all the time. You can always go find Pittsburgh shit at Goodwill and get you some yellow shit next time. Okay? You can always do that.
I gotta look.
You can always do that. I'm gonna give you an inside. If you got a Goodwill in New York,
there's something close. Yeah. I'll take a look and see what I could get yellow. I'll put something on.
Is it Salvation Army? You got Salvation Army up there in Buffalo?
Yeah, they have those.
There you go. So anyway, Salvation Army, you can find some yellow shit. Next time you're wearing the Bucks colors tonight, I appreciate that. The red for Thursday night games, just like I'm wearing the red tonight. You threw out the Bills. Put the Bills logo in there and shit.
Yeah.
Hendy's trying to get laid. He's wearing Steel City tonight. Other than that,
Sharon's out. I'm taking now. I'm off the market.
You off the market?
Off the market.
Yes, sir.
What? How many pudding pops did it take?
All right, how many pudding pops did it take? Should I
Just
watch
one,
Bill Cosby?
Just one.
I watch Bill Cosby every fucking night. Sure.
Oh, what's this about? What's this about? Oh shit! Let me have a heart attack right quick. Hindi. Shit. Oh shit, Hindy's off the market. It's a miracle. What's going on, Hindi? Did you finally break down?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Yeah.
Is she a Jets fan? She a Jets fan too?
Nice. This is nice. I feel like we're on the what's that show called? The Love Connection with Chuck Willoughby.
She's actually from Cleveland, believe it or not.
Oh shit! Let me look at my. Wait a minute. Let me see who you took, Hindi. Who did you take?
Good people from Cleveland. Good people from Cleveland.
Wait a minute,
Hey,
Hindi.
Sharon.
Andy, who did you
Phoenix
take?
won.
Who?
Phoenix Mercury won.
I took.
Are you
I
serious?
took Arizona.
96.
Serious is tied at 1.
Check the Cardinals, Hindi.
Yes, 41-27.
You dating a girl from Cleveland.
Yeah,
dating a girl
they
from
gonna go all
Cleveland.
5. This 1-1.
Well,
They
she lives in
tied.
Florida now, though, so we're straight.
Okay.
Well, of course she does. Who wants to stay in Cleveland?
Diana Taurasi had 20
It's too
points.
damn cold up there. I'm telling you.
Send some
Here I
cold
am.
down to Florida.
I tell you what, here I am thinking that the Giants and the Dodgers were playing tonight because I was like, motherfucker, I just looked at my phone and that's tomorrow night, goddammit. So thank God it's tomorrow night shit because I'm just excited to see about how this whole Giants and Dodgers game comes down because I hate the fucking Dodgers with a passion and I think the Major League Baseball cannot afford to have the Dodgers not make the fucking World Series because of the TV ratings.
You're saying it's rigged, Buck?
I don't say it's rigged. I just think the fact that the Major League Baseball market needs a team like the Dodgers and the Yankees, and now they've got the Red Sox playing in there, so that they got the Red Sox covered.
Don't remind me. I want to puke.
Yeah, you got
me too. Hate the Red Sox.
I hate the Red Sox with a fucking passion too as well.
I hope they get to the World Series just so they can fucking lose in 4 games.
Well, the Astros are playing
Astros are playing the Red Sox.
Yeah, the Astros are playing the Red Sox, and the Braves will play the winner of the Giants and the Dodgers. Which, shout out to the Braves. I'm gonna just say it. This is with all the injuries that we had and with all the fucking drama that we had all season long. Hank Aaron passed away. This has got to be the year that the Braves actually win a championship without people thinking that they're going to win this year, because I actually had the Braves and the Yankees playing each other in the World Series this season, but with all the injuries that we did have, but we did do pretty good with the all season trades that we got and the pitching staff. Max Fry, man, he's just been a phenomenal season guy. So I know Henny's kind of pissed off because the Red Sox beat the Yankees. Slim Brady should be pissed off too as well.
I am. I said, fuck you, Garrett Cole.
God, bro, can we not the wound was healing up a little bit.
Yeah.
You need to fire your coach. Fire your coach. Fire your coach.
They're gonna
fire Phil Nevin. Idiot can't read a ball off the center field wall.
Dennis Holmes had that Philadelphia Phillies jersey on this year. He was all excited because Phillies was they took over the Mets, and Dennis Holmes and all the fucking Philly fanatics and shit was all getting excited too as well. And then
they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, they need to fucking trade
that overpaid Bryce Harper. Ain't doing
Bryce
nothing.
Harper, get rid of his ass. When they get rid of Bryce Harper, they'll probably go to the World Series and shit. That's what happened to Washington. They got rid of Bryce Harper, they won a fucking World Series and shit.
They also need to get rid of that guy in the dugout named Joe Girardi, the one who I told Dennis would be a fucking problem.
Yeah, we got bad pitching too.
Yeah, Dennis don't like to hear that shit, but that's just the way Philly fans are. They don't like to hear that shit, but Joe Girardi.
We know the truth. We know the truth.
Slim Brady, I'll show you something, bro. I'm a diehard, bro. That's on my leg right there, bro.
Doing his tattoo off.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I'm sure that girl
Yeah,
will love that.
we know that we're like just like right now. We got Ben Simmons in there, you know.
Oh,
You-
Ben
you-
Simmons.
you-
There's another
when-
fucking thing.
When you
Hey,
when you
there's
sign off,
more.
I'll show you something else after the
Hey.
show.
There's
Whoa.
I know there's four Yankees fans in this joint right now.
4 Yankees fans in the joint. Who is it? Who is it, Bills Mafia?
Oh, you know
You?
who 3 of them are? Me,
Andy?
Dallas, Handy, and the guy who's wearing black and red over there.
Will's a big Yankees fan. I didn't know that.
Sharon liked the Yankees too.
Sharon liked the Yankees too.
I like the Yankee stuff. You know, I'm around.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. You got the Yankee shit down there.
Yankee, it's a New York thing. You gotta, you just gotta rock it out.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. I got something. I was gonna save it. For basketball season because I'm actually coaching this team this season.
Next
And
3-0, baby.
What's the Yankees?
That's preseason.
D-Man
I know.
likes the Yankees.
Bill.
D-Man says he likes the Yankees. Oh my
I know. I was
goodness.
asking what's the Yankees.
Huh?
He's
I was asking what's the Yankees.
He's a Texas Rangers fan.
Texas
I'm not into
Rangers fan.
baseball anyway, so
But I got something to show Dennis. I'm gonna show Dennis something that he's gonna be mad about. But anyway, the team I'm coaching this season, he's gonna be mad. I just got my coaching shirt in the mail today.
Must be a Hawk. Must be the Atlanta Hawks.
The Hawks.
It must be the Hawks.
I'll be right back.
Even though I like the Hawks. So
John Gruden is now being removed from Madden. McDonald's is also canceling all his gift cards, and BP gas station is canceling his reward points. Well, goddamn, it's been a bad week for John Gruden.
I think he'll be all right though, financially.
Yeah, but
Removing fine.
removing him from Madden, that's deep, man.
And he lost all his 1% cash back.
Yeah, he lost all his cash back.
come on, Buck, so we get in the show.
They're hitting him where it hurts.
That's his fault.
Man, you can't be saying stuff
He
like
said,
that.
"Come on, Buck, listen to this show."
Hey, Buck put this shirt on.
Yeah, baby.
I actually like that one, man. I like the Knicks. I don't know what made you think that, but I like the Knicks.
There you go. I mean, this is the
I
team
like the
I'm
shirt.
coaching this season.
What's this?
I got the orange out. I got the kids wearing orange socks. We're gonna be floating with the Knicks this season.
Does it say
And,
Ewing on the
Hey,
back?
I can't.
let me
I can't
sponsor
wait
those
to-
kids. I'll
What's that?
send them. I'll sponsor the kids. I'll send them some quarter drinks.
Hey, I need all the sponsorships I can happen. You know what I mean? I love it. Anytime I can get anybody to help out with fucking
Mr.
kids.
700 can send you some money.
Yeah, I mean, anytime I have anybody that wants to help out with kids, I always appreciate
They
that.
ain't
You
never
know,
gonna
I
let
know,
that
so
go.
I donate so much money, so much time, and so much money to kids to help them out and keep them going and give them hope. And I got a guy who's my assistant coach this year, and I coached against him when he was a coach in 3rd grade, and he says he wanted to be my assistant coach this season because he said I remember shaking his hand after the game. We won the championship, and he goes, "I got out coached." And he's about 16 years younger than I am, and I was just like, I always took that as an honor because I just said, well, I appreciate that, and the fact of the matter is he wanted to be my assistant coach this season, and he's so excited because he wants to be with me and he wants to learn how I play the game because I'm from the 80s. I played basketball from the 80s. These younger generation guys, they all about Steph Curry, shooting up the three, running all kind of crazy stuff. I'm like, hey, block out, defense, rebound. Let's run some pick and rolls. Let's do some old school fucking basketball. And so I'm excited this season because the first game of the season we play against a guy who's in the 6th grade and he's 5'10".
Damn.
Wow.
5'10".
In the 6th grade.
In the 6th grade. And
6th grade, I was like 5'5". Shit.
my tallest kid on my team is like 5'7". So
He
so
good.
so anyway, I'm excited to see exactly how we're going to face up against this team because I told him, I said, we got to really stress blocking out and rebounding because I said if we can block out and rebound, It don't matter how tall the kid is. We got to block out because we got to get. We're gonna get up at court this year. We're gonna get up and down. I'm gonna let these kids run at 6th grade. I'm gonna say, you guys got to get out and run because these kids that are in 6th grade that are bigger now, the only way to beat these kids that are bigger, you got to get out and run before they can sit up and play post defenses. So I'm excited. I'm excited because I have a season where I won a soccer championship. We went undefeated. We was 8-0. I'm proud to say that, Sharon. I know you like to hear that kind of shit. 8-0. It was the greatest team I ever had in soccer. We scored 48 goals on the season. We only gave up 5 goals all year long in 8 games. So you talk about some kids that can play. And so I'm excited. I'm excited about basketball. See, this is a game I love to coach. I love to coach basketball. I can never coach football because there's so much that goes into every damn thing when it comes to offensive, defensive, and it's really based on talent. You gotta have the best of the best when it comes to football. But any given day on a basketball court, I can take 5 kids that are 5 foot and smaller and play them against guys that are taller, and I can win that game based on how you play the game. You got to play the game smart when it comes to basketball. Baseball, if you can hit the fucking ball, you're going to win the ball game. That's the bottom line. If you can hit the fucking ball in baseball, you're going to win the fucking ball game. It don't matter. It don't matter how fucking great you are, but in baseball, if you can hit the fucking ball, you're gonna win the fucking ball game. And that's why I said when I won the championship in 5th grade as a baseball coach, I said to myself, I want to retire. I said, I'm done. And I'd be damned if they didn't bring me back out of retirement. And I said, God damn it. Why? Because it's so hard to win a championship in baseball because every kid that can play baseball, that can hit the ball, that you got a chance every day. And this is why I say my favorite baseball player of all time right now that's still playing is Miggy, Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers. That guy represents baseball better than anybody in the fucking league or whatever. Because he is he's a hell of a baseball hitter. He's a hell of a baseball player. He's a guy you want to see in your locker room. When I tell my people that watch the show, when you want to talk about my son, when he plays basketball, my son is like Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant don't care about fucking stats. He cares about winning. My son, if he can score 2 points a game and still win the ball game, that's what my son's about. My son wants to win the ball game. It don't matter. He can have 16 points in the ball game, and if we still lose, he's going to be still talking about that loss. But if he has 4 points in the ball game, passes the ball off about 6 times, has about 10 rebounds, and we win the ball game, he's happy because we won the ball game. That's what I'm saying. You're getting ready to see Mr. Colton Thomas become an NBA player pretty soon. In about 10 years, he's going to be in the NBA. Ain't going to be no deaths about it. He's already got his contract. He's getting ready to sign a contract with Clemson. He's going to sign on with Clemson. Shit. He's going to be in the ACC playing Clemson basketball. He done told me, he says, Dad, I'm going to go to Clemson. I already know it. I'm going to go to Clemson to play basketball because we don't have no tradition in Clemson. We had no tradition. I said, you can't go to North Carolina because Michael Jordan's there. But if they pay you to go to North Carolina, you're going to go to North Carolina because that's just the way it works. But if they take you to Clemson,
Buc Flair is crazy.
You got the orange on, you got the orange, you got the bruiser. You getting? I'm moving you up because I got the Knicks on this year. He says, Dad, why we the Knicks? I said, because they orange. Clemson's orange. I'm gonna get you in the roll. I'm gonna get you rolling. I said, now imagine if you get to go play in New York, Madison Square Garden, and Sharon sitting there beside me, and you walking on the court, and you going to say that, woo! Colton Thomas, 20-year-old kid out of Indianapolis, Indiana, signed a big $75 million contract and all that shit. Ain't no telling how many women gonna line up on the sidelines of Buc Flair just to get on that court and see old Colton Thomas
go to Michigan State. Don't send that boy to Clemson, but send him to Michigan State. I'm telling you.
Well, Tom Izzo's gonna be retired by then. You know that.
I don't know. He might stay there till he's 100.
But anyway, I love it. All right, Dennis, go ahead and take us home.
You don't want to let him go. Well, wait a minute. One last thing. Since we talking baseball, I'm gonna give a shout out to Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker. Good
the
man,
manager of the Houston Astros.
I hate that team.
Took a team from scandal.
They wear orange.
Still,
they wear orange. They wear
still
orange.
has a minute. I mean, I was hesitant when they announced that he was the new manager after that scandal, and I was like, no, Dusty, because I really love Dusty Baker, and he
Still
has
cheaters.
really he's really been a good dude over there. So shout out to him.
He's acting like a 20-year-old. If you ask me about Dusty Baker, he's acting like a 20-year-old again. He's rolling with the flow right now. Yeah. And I tell you what, I never in my life, and Will say this too as well. I've never in my life have seen a player like Jose Altuve or whatever his name is.
Altuve.
He's like 5'6", and you talk about a fucking baseball player. That he's one guy in my mind. I'm thinking to myself, since Pete Rose days, I cannot remember a player like him that can hit the fucking home run ball, that can make big hits in a big situation, and that can be a guy in the locker room that's a winner. And that's it, man. I mean, that guy to me is right now. He's top dog in MLB. I mean,
I'm gonna ask you a question. You think he's better than Derek Jeter?
I don't know.
No,
I don't think so. No.
Anyone ever says that, we can no longer be friends ever.
No, he's not better.
He's not better than the captain. No.
Derek Jeter is like the captain of the. When you think of Derek Jeter, he's like right there in that top 5 category of Yankees, man. I mean, that's crazy because I mean you got you're talking about you're talking about Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle, Derek Jeter. He's in that top 5 category.
He's right up in there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No way. No, but
I just wanted to mention that because I really like Dusty Baker. I hate the Astros. I mean, they're a lousy organization, but I feel like he was given the opportunity and he has really distanced them from that scandal in the past. I still don't want him to win because I don't like the Astros, but
you're gonna root for Dusty.
I just wanted to give credit to him, give him his flowers. He's done an excellent job. I mean, as a manager, he's done an excellent job. So shout out to Dusty. But go Dodgers. Let's go.
Oh shit. There she had to say it. Go Dodgers. Right.
All right. God bless.
My Yankees not in it, so
God bless. Good night.
Good night.